Warning. The following show features actions performed by professional retards and is for entertainment purposes only. Content may include strong language, stunts, mature themes and satire. Listener-viewer discretion is advised. Remember, this is all a joke.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Keyboard warriors, the circus on blast. Clouds in the ring, every take won't last. Digital gladiators, keyboard straps. Echo chambers pop, egos collapse. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the yucky use, yes. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Falling harder than a meme on a dive. A baseball anthem, barely alive. Shame is a currency, ego's the cost. Their downfalls are humanity's loss. Spotlights beam on the volley parade. Chasing clout, their souls betrayed. The crowd laughs loud, their dignity fades. Internet gods, their judgments made.
Stepping on rakes, their comedy thrives. Reckless minds in chaos, they dive. The fool's gold glistens, but the shine won't last. Living legends of the cringe, outcasts. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest. Lockout test, they flex. Walking punchlines, chaos connects. Jackasses of the LCU's jest. Cameras rolling, put pride to rest.
Put pride to rest. How are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready for today's show? You know what they say, you got your tickets. We say, all aboard! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to another episode of Lockout Test with your hosts, Nightmare and YoMama. YoMama, how are we doing today, my man?
We good.
We good? You looking spicy there. What's going on? What's that?
No. Just had a bad day yesterday, man.
Yeah? Everything good?
I got scammed at like $20. Because Foodie Beauty faked that she was in danger yesterday and basically said that, you know, she was in danger and she couldn't get out of Syria and her man was keeping her there and she possibly was gonna die. And then found out it was a whole scam, bro.
You're
it was
lying.
a whole scam. Because her man took her credit card and took his other family on vacation. And so she wanted to rage bait on goddamn stream yesterday. And it turned around and she just wanted him to come back home early from his vacation. And he came back early from his vacation and she all lovey-dovey now. I got scammed.
What?
God damn. Yeah, I got scammed.
She fucking done you dirty, Pim. What the fuck?
She did me dirty. She did me dirty.
That's some serious dirt right
Her
there.
credit card. Hey, that's crazy that, you know, when a man is just diabolical and he takes his girl's credit card and he goes on vacation without her with his other family.
That's crazy. How did she get to do it? Dude, how did he get away with that? It's like, oh, take my credit card. You take your other family out for a nice meal.
Yeah, this is him stealing her credit card yesterday.
Go on.
I think I got it on tape. It's right here.
Wait, what are you doing?
This is.
Yo, mom, are you sharing a fucking screen or what?
Yeah.
Are you fucking sure you're sharing a screen? Where the fuck that motherfucker go? Yo, mama, that motherfucker, yo.
Okay.
You gotta share the screen, pimp. Oh.
Yeah. No, it was actually part of my YouTube thing. But anyway. So that was my day yesterday. How was yours?
Mine was good, man. That was good. We had a good episode yesterday. We had Beth on. It was fucking awesome. We had a great time. And it occurred to me that, you know what? Like, some of these shows, they're making fucking jabs at us because they think we're down, man. A lot of shows, like, you know, Nuts, for example, they're making some jabs. Like, you know, I don't know if you heard this, but, like, I hear some fucking blood in the water here with this one. Let's have a listen to this.
It's pretty exciting too. Tested, take 19 seconds of my time, and there will be repercussions for that. You must fucking believe it.
19 seconds we took of their time yesterday, man. And now we have repercussions. I feel like someone, you know, as the good old Stormzy once said, someone's got a bit too big for their fucking boots. I don't know about you,
really.
but
I don't know about you, but I had a conversation with Albert yesterday in the VC, and we was talking and shit. And Albert about to win me $550, my boy, because I've been losing on my football bets, man. On my parlays, I've been getting my fucking ass kicked. And then fucking I was talking to Albert yesterday, and he picked some games for me. I bet $50. I'm about to win about $550 on Albert's genius, man. Because that man's a fucking genius, bro. He's a fucking genius, man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna win some. Yeah, he's picked the Steelers. He got the Seahawks. What else I got? I got it written down, and then I bet $50 yesterday. So he about to win some crazy money, man.
damn. So you
yeah.
fucking
And
you've made an allegiance now to get some fucking measly dollars in the side.
No, I actually had a conversation with Albert, bro, and the things that he was saying. Actually, if you want to make a poll to vote, if you guys want Albert to be community manager over Keemstar for a day,
What
if
the
you want that,
fuck? Have you been
he said he
having
gonna fire a lot
fucking
of people,
paint?
bro. He said he gonna fire a lot of people, and I was like,
Who he gonna fire? Himself?
he said he wanted to fire Wings. And Boogie.
Bro, he going at Wings like it's crazy. Like the thing is, the difference is, Albert, if you leave,
Box
everyone will get over in a week. Wings left, and there was months of trying to get that motherfucker back. You ain't one and the same. Like it ain't one and the same.
Somebody said my 50 gone. Listen, bro, have you ever saw that movie? What's that movie with the dude with Tom Cruise? And he took that dude to the casino, and they started, and he was like a master blackjack player because he was mentally ill, but he was a master blackjack table. What's that fucking movie, chat? What that movie called?
I don't know, man.
Tom Cruise and the guy that was he went there. Fuck, what's that movie called?
I'd put a poll out because you simping for Albert right now.
Rain Man.
This motherfucker.
Thank you very much. That's fucking Albert, and I'm Tom fucking Cruise, bitch. Okay, that's my Rain Man right there.
Bro,
yes.
Get the
You ever saw that
fuck
movie,
out
Rain
of
Man?
here.
Did you see the movie Rain Man?
Yo, I've seen the movie Rain Man. What the fuck are you doing comparing?
That's
Nah,
me.
bro, you guys are not.
Me and Albert with a suit on. I'm taking that motherfucker to the casino. He's a natural born idiot, man. Them motherfuckers be making money.
It is
We
more
both in
like
the same
fucking
suit.
Hangover, to be fair. Like it definitely is
Yeah.
more like Hangover than fucking Rain Man.
Yeah, we in
Absolutely
the
fucking agreed. Bruh, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this? Fucking Lewis Phoenix correct. What is this alternate dimension type bullshit? You take one day off and you come back, and now you sweeping, you simping.
I'm not simping. I don't like, dude. I said this. I I think Scooter fucking sucks. Scooter's
You said
trash.
both of them
You know what
suck.
I mean?
I know you're like, oh Albert, you're gonna make me $550. Like what?
I know. No, I just said I just said he's Rain Man. I think those guys. I think guys like that. I've been losing so much goddamn money. I think guys like that just be like they just know things in the future, bro. They use certain parts of their brains that we don't use, and they just win shit.
Bruh, you taking like bootleg Andrew Tate to the fucking casino is crazy. That's crazy. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Who we got? Who we got in the chat here?
My bad.
What up, Buff? What are we doing? Let me just adjust the screens a
Oh,
little
shit.
bit.
Yo, mama. I will
Motherfucker, what?
do the track with you, but only on one condition.
Fucking,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Me and you gotta hop on the Gidgy song part 2.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Right.
We're doing another Gidgy song?
Oh,
First of all, because fucking stupid ass fucking Nightmare didn't even put it up. We got a goal to make a Keemstar diss song.
Motherfucker, we're about to get into it. You call me stupid when you fucking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Albert for financial advice.
I don't care about
Motherfucker
that. I don't
camped
care about
outside his
that.
house. What are you talking about?
You be fighting with Albert. That Albert ain't nothing. I'm making a diss. We making a diss track against Keemstar. and then Buff Weeb's gonna see it.
Idea.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see that. Oh look, isn't it? Hey, don't y'all love Nightmare and fucking Yo Mama back together? This shit's good. I like this. I ain't gonna lie, I miss watching this shit. I love when y'all fight. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Y'all
All right, yeah, you got it.
Appreciate you,
I go back to the studio. Put that goal up.
Put
that
the
goal up.
goal is ready to be put up.
It's going down, bro.
Motherfucker, do you not know how to do any fucking
going
introduction
down,
to this shit? Ladies and
It's going
gentlemen,
down.
we
Y'all
thought...
No.
No, shut the fuck up. We thought, because fucking... Well, I thought, actually, because this whole bullshit with the fucking constant glazing, the fondling of the nuts, cradling of the fucking balls, fucking sayonara and lifting the pinky when drinking to the fucking queens. I was like, you know what? It's about time we take the head of the dragon and we fucking dish something back. Bonjour, Keem.
Hey, what's going on? I just want to test this. Let's see if it works.
Put that up. Put that up.
One sec. Motherfucker, I gotta fucking sort this shit out. My fucking name's been fucked.
Leave it on this, bro. To be honest with you, studio thing is just not even cracking.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You tell me when you put some effort into something, eh?
I'm just saying when people
You show up to work and then you tell me how the layout should be. Okay, how about that, motherfucker? Go ahead.
Okay, so it takes like too long. Is there a way where you can click a single button and then you're back to like a normal window like all the other shows?
What do you mean? What, to like this window, like where we're in the disco call kind of thing?
Yeah, because anytime someone calls in, if you guys are playing a clip, it's like real.
I need the decimal point in our names. Because then I haven't got to worry about potential different layouts based on alphabetical structure.
What are you talking about? Are you for real?
Yes, I am being for real. I can get people on the TV, no problem, in one click. The problem is I got to make sure that I have the fucking, the decimal point in front of our names, so then we don't move in the structure no matter who comes in based on alphabet. Because it moves us up. Sometimes your mom might be in the bottom, sometimes you might be on the top. If you haven't got a camera on, then you're always going to be on bottom.
Okay, well, I just did that right now, but I'm telling you right now, like, I don't think you need all that, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, you don't need that studio. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Nah, the studio's fucking sick, man. I'm fed up with the fucking boring layout of all the other shows out. I think it's shit. I think putting a bit of fucking effort into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but your effort has caused you to have a clunky, like, shitty show. There isn't like people every time somebody calls in, fucking Yo Mama's head's disappeared. It's just
It's for like a split second. That's all I gotta do. I go click one button.
No. If it was click one button in a split second, I wouldn't have any criticisms of it. But it's clunky. I don't know why.
It is only click one button.
That.
The problem I have is when people don't turn their cameras on, right? If people just turn the cameras on when they come in, I ain't got no issue with it.
Dude, Lucifina says, we love the studio. But to be honest, if Nightmare said, I like raping, Lucifina would be like, yeah, I support rape.
Bro, you moving fucking wild.
No, but Lucifina would literally be chatting like, we all support rape. We love raping.
That
like,
is a
bro,
crazy fucking analogy to put up there because fucking, bro, I'm just fucking bored of the normal layouts. What's the matter with having a bit of fun, having a TV in the background and all that shit? I got a green screen. I may as well use it.
Well, you could definitely keep it, but we got to have a smooth transition when people call in. Like, Yo Mama has invited so much conversation with the other host. And I'm going to pressure people to call in and have conversations with y'all. So if you can fix that for me, then I will help your show. How about that?
I got you. What I've added, I'm having like the shade screen and stuff like that. It's a new thing I've done, and it's a work in progress. Yo, mama, shake your head all you want, motherfucker, but show up to work, okay? Show up to work, then you can have some fucking critique. What do you mean? Where were you yesterday, Pimp?
I just told you about the whole thing goes up and down, but I mean, it
takes one click, motherfucker. You just got to like at the end of this is a whole new layout. This is new. This is entirely new. Okay.
Skipping the project, but Keem, back to you. What I'm trying to understand with you is you over here crybabying over there on live, bro. You make $1 million, bro. You make about $1 million and you crying about doing all these projects. Elon Musk don't cry about doing all that work. You chose the life of being a millionaire. I don't want to hear you talk about, oh man, I got to do all of this landscaping and I got work. You got a fucking land, my boy. Talking to people that probably never will have a land a day in their goddamn life. You got people giving they checks, they 9 to 5, they money to you, and they don't want to hear you cry about you got to have meetings and all this other shit. You drive a goddamn Tesla, goddamn Cybertruck. Most people will never ever get in a Cybertruck, and I got to hear a millionaire cry on air. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear you show up to work every goddamn day and have energy and be the most entertaining motherfucker you could be. Because that's what a motherfucking millionaire do. That's what they do. When they get money from people that work a 9 to 5, they sit on their goddamn channel with the most energy. They don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm moping around. I got to do this. I got to do that. Fuck no. They come on that motherfucker and say, I got millions, bro. You know how many people would love to be in your goddamn shoes? 1 billion people. You were 1%er and you crying.
Let me respond. All right. You're part of the problem, YoMama, because you got in my motherfucking head. You went over here and you said, oh, I can't wait to make $36,000 a month. I'm going to take Boogie's spot. And that opened my eyes. I'm not doing enough for Tess because, bro, this show should be making $50,000 a fucking month, and it's not. And you know what? I don't have time to take all these shows and get them to their peak potential. If I can make Wings and Boogie wildly successful, I could do it with Nightmare. I could do it with YoMama. I could do it with anyone. Now everyone wants to hate on Elbert. So you know what? Nuts is going to make $50,000 a month, all right? And that little in before band saying Keemstar lost his touch, bro.
Listen. I know that Albert is the next iShow Speed, but you got to put that effort in it though. If you gonna make Albert the next iShow Speed, you got to let him live in your compound. Because me and him talked yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, Albert, you the next iShow Speed, the next Kai Cenat, but you need that. You need to go to fucking Keemstar's house, and you need to live in that compound where you got space to eat those steaks and jog around his fucking living area, ride those 4-wheelers. He needs space, bro. He got a little ass hole where he can't move, he can't maneuver. But if you stay with Keemstar, the same thing that Aiden Ross did to iShow Speed, when Aiden Ross saw potential in iShow Speed, and he let iShow Speed live in his fucking creator house, and that's when iShow Speed became iShow Speed. And I said, if Keemstar lets Albert live in his compound for at least a month with his nephew, and then they could do that. They could do all kind of creativity and shit. He'll be on the next guy. He'll be the next iShow Speed, the next Kai Cenat.
Bruh,
period.
That is got to be the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard spout of you. The next Kai Cenat's the next Kai Cenat. What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch is still fucking going up.
You don't remember when Kai Cenat first started. Kai Cenat first started in that cheap ass chair and in that little ass space with that little ass window. And then he used to try to jump out the window and shit and say all kind of wildish, outlandish shit. And people didn't.
And who fucking moved him up? Is it different? They're not the same person, man. You can't compare two like that.
Bro,
you know that I managed him.
Fuck off. Did you actually?
Yes.
Holy shit. Like in his early days or like fucking...
Yeah, my company, LFM Management, managed Kai Cenat and AMP up until, I want to say 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
off.
we sold the company to Night Media, yeah.
Now I'm asking you, now you see Albert as the next Kai Cenat and the next iShow Speed, right?
And my best friend, lawyer, manager, John Nelson, is still Kai Cenat's manager. Because when they bought our company, they took John with them as part of the deal. So yeah.
So yes,
that's
so
crazy.
So in your expert opinion, you see that, right? You see him being the next fucking like up there streamer like that.
Yeah, but I see the thing is I do big boy stuff and I'm tied down by being a monkey on one of these shows. All right. I need to be active behind the scenes and calling into all the shows and get full potential out of every single person in every single show. Right. Training's over. The LCU has been built. We are 24 hours right now. Now it's time to ramp shit up and get things going. Right. And I can't be tied down to, I need a thumbnail and what's my show idea going to be today? And then I got to deal with, negative, people and what I can't, dude. I can't. I gotta be free to help everyone. There shouldn't be a single fucking host in the LCU mad that I'm not going to be on live anymore, except for Wings and Boogie. They have a right to be mad. No one else should, because now you got more of my time.
Well, I don't think it's a bad idea if you want to take a step back, to be fair, and like help cultivate growth across the board, because you're still going to be contributing to life. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think they fail to understand is across the board, right? I don't know.
But who's going to take your spot on live though? Who's going to take your spot on live?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have no idea. I just need the free time, bro. We need sponsorships. We need collabs. We need movies being made. We need our artists over here who are artists to make music videos and shit. Like we need to go. We need to go. We need to collab with other streamers and have them on these shows. I don't have time. Like live takes so much time away from me because again, who's coming up with the show ideas? Who's talking to the thumbnail artists? Who's setting up the fucking stream? Who's running the OBS? Like Wings and Boogie, they can say they're burnt out until they're blue in the face, but at the end of the day, they join a Discord call for 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. I was doing everything else, and I can't now that I have all these other people that I'm not taking care of the right way. Now I need to come up, take care of Tess, take care of Nuts, take care of Chubby, take care of every show in the network and bring it up to its full potential. Because honestly, I think the fans are being robbed, bro. I think the fans are being robbed. The other hosts are being robbed. And I've taught Wings and Boogie everything I know. I got them in a good spot. They can stand on their own, bro. They don't need me anymore. You know?
I get what you're saying, Will, and I respect. I think a lot of hosts are upset because it's like when you say you're taking a step back, so to speak, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to be on Nuts. And a lot of people feel like that you've just been promoting Nuts and only Nuts. You know, like a few hosts have definitely spoke quite publicly on there. What do you think about that?
I think I'm going to fire you. Go fuck yourself. You're talking shit to the wrong one. Like, I don't care. There's a lot of people that talk shit and criticize me. And I'm like, oh, check. Put that next to their name.
Yeah, but listen, to be honest with you, I don't know why Boogie and Wings would even, I mean, if they put in the work, I mean, it wouldn't be they can go viral and they can do their thing, man. I mean, it's
bro, Wings. I'm telling you right now, Boogie never has an idea. What Wings said is true. How our meetings go. I would call them when they used to do meetings. Wings doesn't do any because of his sleep schedule now. But I'd call them and be like, "Hey, what do you guys got?" You know, and between the three of us, we'd come up with some creative idea of what we're gonna do for the show, right? Well, now that it's just me and Boogie. Boogie, what do you got? Nothing. Every single day. Like Boogie never has a fucking idea. Like rarely has an idea. So it's all on me. I literally have to do every single thing for live. They just have to show up, right? Now, yeah, they're dumping shit on their head and doing stuff like that. But I mean, that's fucking easy, right? But now that I threw Boogie's ass in the fucking water and he can't swim, you know what Boogie came up with on his own? Today, if they hit a goal, he's going to go trick-or-treating in September. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah. So, and I remember when you lit that fire under him the last time, that's when he got fucking Wings and Tommy T back on the show and got that whole interview going when you lit that fire under him for a whole entire week. Like he just kind of reacts to whenever like there's a time where he's possibly getting fired. That's when he starts reacting and he starts doing shit.
No, I find it
Boogie and Wings are insanely talented. They got to do it for themselves now because they are good at this. They got to do it for themselves now.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with you on that. Like the whole interview.
I know I shouldn't take this bait. I know I shouldn't take this bait. But I did just arrange for me to go on Matan's channel and promote that. I have Matan on our channel. I had Jay lined up for tonight. I've been working. And I get it. I need to continue to work, and you don't want to help anymore. That's okay. I'm going to continue to do the job. Okay?
Boogie, I have been working.
He was literally just complimenting
Boogie, I was literally just complimenting you. I was saying now that I threw you in the water and you can't swim and you were forced to swim, you came up with a great idea for tonight. You're going to go trick-or-treating.
I had a much better idea for tonight. We were going to interview Jay from the Game Chasers about all the drama that's going on behind the scenes there, and we were going to break that story. But now I'm gonna go trick or treating instead.
But we can still do the thing with Jay. There's no time limit on that, and we need to have fun.
There
streams.
is. His video drops in about an hour, and so we would want to react to it the same day.
Well, you could do both. You could react to it.
Well, no, I'm gonna go trick or treating.
You got 2
but,
hours,
to tell me that I didn't have an idea for today's show is disingenuous because I told you what today's show was.
He just complimented you.
Yeah,
He just said that you had the trick or treating idea.
What I heard was that you said you called me yesterday and I had no ideas for nothing.
Okay, do you see the time that's wasted of my life where I can't help people out?
Yeah, all you guys.
Like I said, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. I was getting it done before. I'll get it done now. I appreciate everything you've done for me, Keem. I'll continue to earn it. Thank you.
Boogie, you're a great talent. Boogie, you're a great talent, and you can definitely do this without me, and you can crush without me.
Well, I will definitely be doing it till Monday, but after Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you got to do it or someone else. Your mama come up do it. Those days, I'm off the air.
I know that you're repeating yourself to be an asshole.
I'm going to keep repeating it.
Compliment. We know you're off. You're going to Hollywood. You're going to Scarefest or some bullshit in LA, and it costs you $6,000. Why do you need to tell me the same thing over and over again? We know you're off.
Wait, hold on a second.
Non-negotiable.
But Boogie, you were saying, wait. Boogie, you were saying in the fucking, yo, mama, one second. Boogie, you were saying in the VC that Keem said you couldn't take those days off.
He did earlier tonight. He did earlier last night, and then we came to an agreement.
When did you come into agreement? Because we were having this conversation an hour ago.
Originally, he told me that I don't need to take that time off, and he asked me why I couldn't.
An hour ago, we were having this
days.
conversation. You said that Keem said you weren't allowed to take next week off.
Yes, he did say that last night. And I also told you since then we came to an agreement.
An hour ago.
I don't get this, Boogie. You trash Keemstar and the VCs, but then when you're in front of him, you just turn.
I'll say everything I said.
Boogie.
You're saying.
Wait, one second. Okay, fine. Keem, in the last hour, did you have a conversation with Boogie and say you could take next week off?
In the last hour?
Yeah.
No, it was last night.
No. You said an hour ago in the fucking VC that Keem said you couldn't have next week off. That's what you said. You said you didn't. You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. That's what you fucking said. You're lying.
Last night, and that's why I quit. Back me up.
Can I just say this? Boogie has been constantly lying throughout this entire thing.
True.
Last night he told Rastov and me that he had a funeral and I wasn't letting him go into a funeral.
Which I do. It's still a memorial and it's still tomorrow, and I still won't be going. I'll still be doing.
Wait, let him respond, Boogie. Let him respond because you were saying this an hour ago as well.
And here's the thing: Boogie is not even invited to the funeral. He's not allowed.
I'm only invited to the memorial after party.
You said you were invited to the wake. You said you were invited to the wake, correct? I'm invited
to the wake, not the funeral. Only the wake.
Time out. Guys, listen, I put it on members only right now because there's a lot of grays in the chat. Like, there's people that actually support fucking Test, and Wings and Keemstar are up on this fucking panel right now, and I want real Test fans fucking in the chatters. I want to deal with you fucking gray motherfuckers. Go over to Nerds or wherever the fuck you're from. Go jerk off there, bro. The talent's here now. All right, let's talk. Because you have been lying.
I was invited to the wake. And I was planning to go, leaving tonight, going there tomorrow.
No, that's not true. Right, you said in the fucking VC that when we were speaking, you said I would have to leave now to get there in time. Not tonight. Not leaving tonight. I would have
to leave today to get there for
you
tomorrow.
said I'd have to be in the car driving today right now, in order to make it there on time. That's what you said to me in the VC.
Well, I was also high on mushrooms.
Bro, so you're just actively fucking lying about what he's saying, and you're making it seem like Keem is fucking holding you at gunpoint.
I'm lying about that one. Cool. Everything I've said is a lie. Billy's not even dead. Did you know that? That was a lie too.
Bro, fuck
everything's a lie.
That's fucking disgraceful for you to say that.
Boogie, you are manipulating the ever-living fuck out of this whole thing. You're acting like you're going to be poor. You're acting like you're going to lose your house. You're acting like I'm stopping you from going on vacation. You're acting like I'm stopping you going to a funeral.
You told me I didn't deserve a vacation. Mike heard you say that.
Guys, it's not just that he wasn't invited to the funeral. He's literally banned from the funeral.
No, all YouTubers are not allowed to go to the funeral. They're only allowed to go to the wake.
Yeah, you're banned. literally
there are no
paying the
YouTubers
funeral.
allowed at the funeral. They're only allowed to go to the after party, the wake. That's the
you're
difference. My
literally
mistake was calling the
banned.
wake a funeral. He's trying to get me semantically,
Mama.
but I'm still
Yo,
invited
Mama.
to the wake.
No,
Yo, Mama, let me ask you a question. Do you think the widow of poor Billy who died from cancer, right, would want the guy
She'll
that
be at
faked
the wake.
cancer there?
She'll be at the wake. She wants me there. She'll be at the wake. She wants me there. She'll be at the wake.
I mean,
Bro,
like
Boogie,
it's
you're the biggest
okay.
moron ever,
Then you
dude.
can
have
go
been
to the
friends
wake. I don't
for
think
10
Keem's
years.
stopping you
Of
from
course she
going
wants
to the
me there.
fucking wake. But you're
Regina's
making this.
known me for 10 years. Of
He's gotta
course
be
she
the
wants me
dumbest.
there.
Bro, nobody wants you there if you're banned, you moron. You're not even invited to the funeral.
I'm invited to the
Fucking up.
wake, you retard. There are
Who
two
invited you to the
things
wake?
happening.
Who invited you to the wake?
Regina and Jay.
They told you come to the wake, not the funeral.
Correct. No YouTubers other than Wood are going to the funeral, but everyone's welcome to come to the wake. They want the funeral to be a small private affair.
Bro,
Oh
you are. I know insider information, and so do you. That family doesn't even want the YouTubers there. You know that too. All right.
Now there's just one YouTuber she doesn't want there.
And you wanted to go and you want to hang out with your YouTuber friends, and I get that, and talk about Billy and all this other stuff, right? And I said, well, can you just fly down there?
Well, no, you told me it's a FaceTime call.
so
you said
Boogie,
do it in FaceTime.
Let
You said do it in FaceTime.
Let him finish,
shut up,
Boogie.
Nightmare, shut up. Listen, all right. You said that you wanted to go down there, and I said, can you just fly so it's just one day? And you go, no, it's going to be 3 days, and it's quicker to drive. And I go, how long is the drive? You go 5 hours. I go, oh, Boogie, well, you can drive there for 5 hours, hang out for 5 hours, and drive home in 5 hours. That's one single day.
And I told him, no, I don't want to do that.
And you said, no, I just don't want to do that.
Correct. I'd rather spend more time with my friends.
But like 5 hours is a long time. Like, think about when you go to family parties. You're normally there for like
I was planning on getting drunk and crashing at their place, man, and waking up the next day. That was my plan.
So why didn't you?
Okay.
Do that.
If you do
Drive back in the
that,
morning.
if you do that, you would still only lose 1 day of work, Boogie.
Right. Well, you told me I could get it done in the FaceTime call. Remember that?
Wait. No, don't deflect. Don't change it to something
But
else.
did you say that? You're right. I could rush down there and rush back and get it done. You are correct. I could get that done probably in a 12-hour period. Rush down there, high five the guy, and rush back. You're correct.
No. Let me
Did
finish
you
what
or
I'm
did you
saying.
not say that only
Boogie,
deserves a
please
FaceTime
let me
call?
finish. Please let me finish what I'm saying. All right. You could have got up this morning. You could have drove there in 5 hours. Let's say you left at 8 a.m. in the morning. What time is that? Like 2 or something? All right.
Sure.
You could have got there at 2. You could have hung out with them from 2 to 7
The
to 8
thing's
to
not
9.
till tomorrow.
Okay. Let me finish. Okay. It
I
doesn't
can't
matter.
hang
We
out
can
with him
move
today.
days
It's not
around.
till tomorrow.
You said it was today.
Okay, but you're not letting me fucking fully explain what you could have done. So you need to be quiet in order for me to fully explain. Okay? So I'm going to do this thing. It's called server mute, right? So that way you can't interrupt me. Again, you could wake up tomorrow morning, all right, at 8 a.m., leave 5 hours, be there at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, hang out all day and fucking drink and spend the night. And then the next morning, you could drive home and be home by 2 p.m. And only miss 1 day of work, which I'm totally fine with.
Well, I'm choosing not to go at all because the vacation's more important to me.
What? So
The vacation. See, this is why I like Boogie. Oh, with all due respect, I wish I was not live right now. I wish I was not live. Fucking, can you mute the stream?
I'll call you.
Mute the stream?
do you want me to
I'll
mute the
mute
stream? Do you actually want me? Wait. One second. Right. I believe we're muted. Can we get a check in the chat? We're muted, please, before we make a mistake.
Oh, with all due respect, I wish I was not live right now.
second, let me just
I wish I
check.
was not live. Fucking,
Call
can
me.
you mute the
Call me.
stream?
I'll
Can
call you.
mute the
I'll
stream?
Do you want me to mute the
you.
stream? I'm muting the fucking stream. Do you actually want me? Wait. One second.
Mute.
Right. Okay. We're muted. I believe we're muted. Can we get a check in the chat? We're muted.
Yeah, damn, he probably.
Well,
he probably got
damn.
a
Okay,
wire-
we're muted
got a
now.
wire on.
We're muted now.
He probably got a wire on. That's why I was saying that again, bro. Yeah, it's over, bro.
Oh, damn.
It's over. It's over.
Oh,
Y'all
damn.
done. Y'all done.
Good.
Y'all done.
Good. Okay.
It's
Should
over.
I go pull the live stream down real quick? Because I will.
It's
You think I should?
What do you
over,
mean pull
bro.
the live
Yeah,
stream
it's
down? What are you
over,
gonna pull
bro.
this
Y'all
live stream
done.
down? What do you mean?
No, the one I set up for live 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Like,
Boogie, this
if
is
it's
the thing,
over,
see,
should I
bro,
just
but like
pull
you
that
just
down?
nobody's pissed off because you've been called up for lying. Like all this thing,
more than
you were
pissed off.
bitching in the
And I
VC
haven't
for
lied
well
about any
over an
of it,
hour,
and
bro.
that's the worst
I
part
was
about it, but it's
no,
okay.
Boogie,
I'm
Boogie, you're on a
liar,
fucking
okay.
test,
Let's
bro.
assume-
You will
let's assume
fucking
I am.
listen.
Let's assume I lied
You will
about
listen,
all of it.
Pim.
Billy's alive.
Oh, bro,
Regina
no, don't do
want
that.
me
That's some
there.
hella
Danny
copium,
don't
bro.
want me
Get your head
there.
out your fucking
He's right
ass,
about
you
all
fucking
of it. He's right
pussy.
about
Get your
all
fucking
of it.
head out your ass.
Right about
No, you will.
all
No,
of
I
it.
didn't say
Who
you were
gives
lying
a
about
fuck?
Billy dying retard. Okay, that's fucking sick. Okay, get your fucking head
Okay,
out
I'm
your
not
ass, you
invited to
fucking
the wake.
attention-seeking
What's the lie?
cunt.
That I'm not
Nah,
invited
bro.
to the wake?
You
What's
need
the
to
lie?
fucking stop, bro. You were literally fucking
I'll
called out
get
for
Jay on here
lying,
right
bro.
now to tell you that I'm invited. Hold on. Let me get Jay on here right
My
now.
fucking
I'll
God,
get Jay on
bro.
here right now to tell you I'm
Why are
invited.
you fucking
Hey,
crying
listen,
so much, bro?
First and foremost, bro, he gave you a rundown on what you could fucking do, and you only had to miss a fucking day. You get to work a
I
fucking
told him I would
2-hour
do better
job
than
where you
that.
make
I told him I would do better
$32,000
than
a
that.
month.
You
I
just
told him I would do
revealed.
better than that.
Boogie,
I told him I
never
would
had
do
to work
better
a
than
day
that.
in your life, bro.
I
You
told
never
him,
had to.
okay, I
You
can
even
serve a
admitted
meal.
on rewind. You admitted on rewind. You never had to work a fucking day in your life. The only time you ever worked was 6 months.
So I did. I told him
Did
I'd
you
do
just
it better
serve
than
me
that.
my
I
fucking
told him I'd
co-host?
Yeah, I told him I would
Bruh.
rearrange. I told him I would
Crazy.
rearrange so that I could just see Jay at a later date, and Jay
Yeah, but
agreed
you
to do
just
that.
said you don't
So I
care
told
about
him-
it. You care
I
more
told
about
him-
going on your trip.
I
So, like, what's the
told him-
problem?
I told him I got you. I told him I got you. I'll take care of it. And I
You
told Jay.
don't even
I called
care
Jay
about the
and we worked
funeral,
it out.
Boogie. You just said you don't care. You said you don't care.
You're
You're
right.
like, oh,
I
much more
don't
important
care
things to
as
me going on
much
this
about
holiday.
the wake. I don't care as much about the
Bro.
wake as I do taking care of my girl.
Oh, bro,
Jay
don't say you
takes
take care of your girl. You're going to
fiddles for
fucking
Desi.
Disneyland, bro. Fuck
You don't
off,
care.
That's where
like.
Desi
You
wants
care-
to
wait a
go.
minute. You can do that
Desi, where you want to
anytime, bro.
go?
You can do
Bruh.
that anytime. You don't care about a
You're
guy
just
that's
doing
not.
Oh, Desi, where you
a
want to go?
hell level of fucking.
Hey, Desi, where you want to go?
Disneyland.
That's
That's
cool.
where
That's
she gonna
fucking great for you,
go.
dude.
Yeah, take-
but look,
yeah,
this is
take
the
your-
fucking situation,
dirty
right?
pound,
You
take
got
your
called up
big
for
ass.
fucking lying, so where we getting the third liar tattoo at?
On your
No, fuck
dick?
all that third liar tattoo.
Come on, where we
This
getting
fool
it?
is a
Because you
guy-
just keep
Listen,
fucking
shut
lying,
up.
bro.
No, shut up,
What's
bro.
the lie? I'm
Yeah.
invited to the wake. I'm skipping it. It's as simple as that.
You're skipping it because you rather go on a fucking vacation that you can do
Yes,
any
Keem
fucking
told me I
time.
had to pick one.
Bro,
I picked my vacation.
That's
a
not what he
supposed
said.
friend that died, bro. I wouldn't have you at the funeral either. Don't come to my wake or my funeral or anybody's
Me,
fucking
me and
funeral.
Regina, I won't be
You
at
can hang
yours. I'll
out
just piss on your grave, you dumb motherfucker. But
I bet you
Regina
would.
and I have been friends for 10 years.
Bro, you'd have to
Regina and I
fucking
have
lift
been
that
friends
friends
fupa
for
to be able to
10 years.
piss on his grave. That's
Regina
crazy.
and I have been friends for 10 years. Billy and I have been friends for 10 years.
If you've been,
Jay and I have been friends for 10
okay,
years.
if you've been friends with this guy for 10 years and he died, you rather go on a vacation that you can go anytime than go to his fucking wake that you supposedly was invited to? You fucking
I can't go any other
You care
time. I
more
already
about
bought
that?
these tickets. And I
Oh,
It's
you
not
talked
till
to
next
everybody.
week.
I
And
talked
Keem
to
gave you an
everybody,
idea.
and they were okay
No,
with
bro,
it.
no, bro.
I talked to
Keem
talked
gave
to
you a
Jay.
way where you
I
could
talked
still
to
go
everybody.
down there and do your thing. You said it was today for stars, but now you're saying it's tomorrow. So I like that's a
I
bit
would
fucking
have to
crazy.
leave
But like
today. The
I
event
feel
is
like you
tomorrow.
could have
I come
actually
up
have
on
gone there,
Thursday.
come back, and still done your holiday next week. Your holiday's not till next
But me
week.
and Jay talked it out, and Jay's fine with me missing it and making it up to an
Oh,
later
fuck you
day.
and fuck Jay, bro. I genuine. This is
Bro,
ridiculous.
listening to your girl
No,
being
don't
so
say
excited
fuck
about
Jay, he's in
Disneyland
mourning.
is crazy.
You can say fuck me all you want. Hey, tell me to kill myself again.
Guys,
Tell me
this
to
is
kill
so
myself again.
infuriating.
Tell
No,
me to kill
because
myself again.
if they mute me, I will, but they're not muting me. So listen, this is so infuriating.
Call me and tell me. Call me and tell me, pussy. Call me and tell me.
This is so
Call me
infuriating.
and tell me to kill
because
myself.
You can leave. You can take tomorrow off, and you can go do the memorial.
Me and Jay already worked it out. There's no need.
So what's the fucking
You
problem?
can- okay.
I
you
don't
can
know.
take-
He's the one with the fucking problem. I
Bro,
told him I would be
He
here
was
till
complimenting you and you came
Monday.
up
I
to
told him I'd
stir
work through
shit.
Saturday.
He was complimenting you and you came up to stir shit.
You can take tomorrow off. You can go to the memorial, right? And then you can drive home the next following morning and only miss 1 day of work, and that's totally fine with me. And you can have your vacation. By the way, you were server muted, so I couldn't be interrupted. Now I'm going to unmute you.
Me and Jay worked it out.
I told you I'd do one better. I just
Then why
won't
are
go
you
at all.
telling-
Me and Jay will work it out. We worked it out.
Then why are you using it for pity in the Discord then?
I'm not. I
You were-
told them that's how the argument started. They
Bro,
wanted to know how the argument
You
started,
were
and I told them
talking
that's how
about
it started.
for over an
Bro, you
hour.
went on
Apparently,
four
it was
shows
allegedly,
yesterday.
according to other people in the VC, it was about 3 hours of you bitching about this in the VC.
No, it's more like
And
6. I
listen,
mean,
and listen,
literally,
and
it's from
and
since I didn't sleep last night, and I'm not going to sleep between now and live. This is
you
all I
said you
have
went
to
on
do,
every
and I'm going to keep
show and
doing
did
it.
it. You went on Rewind. You went on Balls yesterday. You talked about how Keemstar won't let you go to a fucking funeral and how you
I'm
couldn't
going to
take
do it on
vacation.
live too, baby.
Bro,
I'm
you
gonna
know
do it on
what?
live, too.
You talk about how this LCU might crash if Keem were to leave, and the truth is, the reason why it would be is because of you, because of how you treat people in the fucking Discord and how you treat your fucking viewers. You come in, you cry, go, oh, I'm only getting paid $12,000 this month. The people are literally giving you a little bit of extra fucking
next
dollar
month.
they have because they
Next
want to see
month.
you succeed
Next
because they
month,
fucking
though.
enjoy your
Next
content.
month.
It doesn't matter.
Next
You'll still be,
month.
even if you're in 6K, it's still more than what the average earns, and you're flexing on them, and you're trying to act like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're lucky. You're in a fortunate situation.
All right. Well, like I
Billions
said,
would
y'all
want to be
got
in your
me too much.
position.
Y'all
No,
got me too
billions
much.
would want to be in your
No,
fucking situation, bro.
Once again, he's been server muted. He's lying. His next check is like just shy of 15K.
What the fuck?
He said
And
6.
after you quit,
Oh
it will
my
go
God.
down. After you quit, it will go down. The one I'll get in December is going to be considerably less.
You know what puts me off as a viewer is when I have someone I like watching flex about their money and talk about how hard it is to live off 15K a fucking month.
So are we all in agreement that it would be better if I quit? Are we all in agreement for that?
Why are we saying that? No,
Boogie, if you want to quit, go ahead. Like, honestly, like, you pissed me off so much. And now that the people have seen how much you've manipulated and what you've done to lie in my name and act like I'm stopping you to go to Billy's funeral.
No,
all this
not what I
was
said. I
lies.
said, you originally told me that I could get it done in the FaceTime call. Did you say that or not? Did you say that or not? Mike heard you say it. Mike heard you say it. Did you not tell me?
He also fucking said you could literally take tomorrow off and go down there, spend the day like you originally wanted to, and then come back the
He
following
also
day.
told me I should get it done in a FaceTime call. I don't need to leave. Just
only-
do it in a FaceTime call. That's what he told me.
The only reason why I ever said no to the memorial is because he lied and said it was a funeral originally. And then he told me he needed 3 full fucking working days to go attend it. That's why I said no.
Came right
Then
here, right?
I
Swear to
found
God.
out-
Swear to
then I
God.
found
Hold
out
on.
it
Let me
was
ask
not
you
a
one
funeral.
question.
Then I
Keem.
found out it was, excuse, I'm just going to keep repeating myself every time you interrupt me. Then I found out it wasn't a funeral. It was a memorial
wait.
that he was
It's a
actually
wait.
banned. Then I found out it was a memorial that he was actually banned from the funeral, right? And then I
It's a
realized
small
he could-
family gathering.
and then I realized he would only have to miss 1 full day of work.
And you wanted 3.
And then he told me I should get it done in the FaceTime call. Now, tell me you didn't say that.
Because
and I'll
you're
quit
being
right
a
now.
dickhead,
Tell me-
bro.
tell me
Because you're
that you
being a
didn't say that
dickhead,
and
so
I'll
you're
quit
pissing
right
him
now.
off to the point where he says, no,
Tell me
fuck
that
you,
you
then
didn't
do it
say
this
that and
way.
I'll quit
Because
right
you're not
now.
even
Tell
going.
me.
You're not even going because you're like,
But you
oh,
can't,
but my
because
holiday's
you
next
did say
week.
that.
My
You
holiday's
said
next
I
week,
should
so I
get it
can't
done in a
fucking go now.
FaceTime
My
call.
holiday's next
The
week. I
reason-
prioritize.
The reason,
We're serving mutant people. I'll start with you.
the reason why I said the FaceTime call is because once he spilled the beans and told me that he was actually not going to a funeral.
I'm only
and it
going to
was
an
just him-
all-night wake. I'm only going to an all-night wake.
Now he's changed it again. Server muted. Now you can't interrupt me. All right, here's the deal.
I assure you I can.
Server muted. Okay, he
I
said.
assure you I can unmute.
He said that he wasn't going to the funeral and he wasn't going to a wake, that he was just going to hang out with his other YouTuber friends that knew Billy. So I said, oh, well, you could just do that on a FaceTime call. This is after I found out he was lying to me.
That's what he said.
No respond.
Mike heard all that different. Mike
You heard that different? You on the shrooms again. You on the shrooms again.
Mike told me the whole way that everything
Mike
I said
told
was
you-
correct.
Fuck Mike,
told
bro.
me
What the
every
fuck you
step of the way,
mean?
everything I said was correct. Everything I did was correct. And if I hadn't done it, I would be fucking up. That's what Mike told me. But hey, maybe I'm a liar, right?
You just admitted to lying.
Maybe I'm lying about Mike. Maybe I'm lying about Mike. Maybe I'm lying about Mike.
You keep on faking that you're gonna quit, Boogie, but you're not gonna quit because you're not gonna leave
No,
that.
I'm just saying, are we all in agreement that that's the right
You're
play?
not gonna leave that fucking check. So you over here boosting like, you want me to quit? You just pumping your chest.
I made a
you're
deal.
Not gonna fucking do it.
I made a deal. I'm gonna work every day till Monday. I'm gonna do the best show I can. Let's see how it goes. If people enjoy it, they'll enjoy it. If they don't,
stop fucking complaining about your checks and your money and you not being able to not work. You only get to work 2 hours.
I'm going to go trick or treating tonight instead.
Bro, you could call on your phone if you wanted to.
This is your all's content. I'm on your show. Mine's going to be me trick or treating.
No, but you could have done this on, like, you could fucking call in on the show on your phone. There's many ways. If you want to spend 3 days out there, you could, right? You could realistically do that. All you got to do is show up. You don't run OBS. You don't run fucking nothing like that.
I'm going to do one better than that. Me and Jay just worked it out on the phone.
Well, so then there's no problems. You're making an issue out of nothing. You've been bitching
Keem's
in the VC for hours. No, you've been
Keem's
bitching. No. Boogie, you just sympathy baiting, bro. That's all you do. You did it with the fucking Charlie Kirk situation, and now you're doing it with your fucking mate passing. It's fucking grim, bro.
Hey, Keem, did you not say this when you were angry? You said, I don't deserve no vacation. I ain't getting one. I don't work hard enough to deserve time off. Didn't you say that?
Because you're pissing him off.
My trip next week?
Because you're pissing him off.
Let him speak, Nightmare. Goddamn, he can talk for himself. But go ahead.
Wonder why I quit after you said that. Wonder why I quit.
But then why do you come back?
Because I would rather apologize to the man and work it out and leave clean. This is a dirty clean. This is a dirty leave. This is a dirty leave. I get paid this. I get paid for October, buddy. I get paid for this month no matter what I do. But I'm gonna finish.
Exactly, but you can't get no more money.
I get paid for this month no matter what I do, but I'm going to finish.
Boogie, what you get paid right now?
I get paid for this month no matter what I do, but I'm still going to finish.
Exactly, Boogie. But after all of that, are you still going to get paid what you get paid in the LCU outside the LCU? Could you get paid that?
Well, I have a few offers on the table. It would take a lot of work to get there, but yeah.
But you don't even want to fucking travel to go to a fucking wake, bro. What do you mean a lot of work?
Well, I have to do this show tomorrow. I have to do this show tomorrow. So traveling for the wake's not going to be.
Keem literally.
I have to do the show
Keem literally said you could take tomorrow off.
Once I don't do the show anymore, then I can travel all I want.
Keem's literally said you could take tomorrow off. What the fuck you chatted?
Bro, me and Jay already worked it out.
I'm saying though.
Boogie. Hold on, Nightmare. Boogie, you talk all this shit about how Keemstar, you can make all this money without Keemstar and you don't need this and all this. But then
I said it's a long shot. I just said it's a long shot, but it's a shot worth taking.
Oh, then take it.
He's going to do a crypto
like I
scam.
said, I'd like to make it through the rest of the month and see if we can figure it out. Oh, 100%. Yeah, there's a $20K on the table for me to stream on pump.fun right now, and I'm going to take it. I told him this morning I'm going to do it. 100%.
So you leaving the LCU to take that 20K then?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't want to leave the LCU. I want to work this out.
You're gonna no, but you're saying that, right? And you're gonna leave to do a scam that's gonna give you paid 5K more than what you get in a month, but it's also gonna be a one-time payment, not a monthly payment. Like, how fucking stupid are you?
No. You can stream on that platform as much as you want, and they have really good benefits right now. It's like when Kick launched, and they were giving out crazy money.
How's your solo channel doing right now?
We would have to fire you.
I made about $2,000 last month. I know.
I mean, if you're going to go do a crypto scam thing, we have to fire you.
Not a crypto scam. There is no coin related to what I'm doing. It's just a streaming opportunity. There's no coin related at all. There's no money. It's just they want their name out. You know how Stake has their name on Kick? Pump.fun has their Pump.fun.
Pump.fun?
Yeah.
It's a cryptocurrency type of streaming website. Recently, there was a scam. There was a recent scam that we covered on test, and a guy who was apparently had. Oh wait, Boogie, let me explain it. Boogie, let me explain it. Shut up for a second.
You're explaining it wrong, but go ahead.
I'm not. There was recently a scam that was uncovered with a guy who allegedly had 120 hours left to live and rug pulled everyone with his meme coin that he made, which was meant to have all the benefits of it go towards his family, and he rug pulled everyone. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's my first time hearing about it. It don't sound pretty good, it doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, well, I definitely ain't doing that. I wouldn't do that.
No, it's not like you did a scam before.
Do that. Well, no, I just promoted the coin that said if you bought it, you would lose money, and then everybody bought it and lost money.
But you know exactly what you were doing when you did that.
So you want to be the next Hawk Tour girl? That's what you want to be, Boogie.
No, nothing at all. I'm not launching a coin. There is no coin related to what I'm doing. I'm just going to live stream.
But the company that you're advertising for, they push meme coins.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the same way steak
Right.
pushes gambling, right?
Yeah, but
Steak pushes gambling, but
Oh
everybody
my
still
God.
streams on Kick. Everybody still streams on Kick.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
Guys, I'm going to all these streamers. All they're doing is like looking at charts and shit. There's no one like actually live talking to an audience.
Well, this is why we'll say, Keem, I just pulled up what the meaning of this Pumped Up Fun is. Pumped Up Fun is a Solana-based meme coin launchpad that allows users to easily create and launch new cryptocurrency tokens for a small fee by providing a name, image, and ticker symbol.
Hey, that's where we launched Fatty Coin. 100%.
What are we doing?
But I'm not going to launch a coin. What they do, they do. I don't give a fuck. I just co-stream what I put on my channel on their channel.
The difference is between Kick and fucking Stake and this and what you're going to be doing is that people can go and Kick and stream. It doesn't have to be Stake related. As a matter of fact, you can go in there right now and you can see loads of people gaming, right? Or loads of people just chatting shit. It's not entirely involved by the product. However, this is a platform that's designed specifically for people to start making meme coins and push them off the market. And you're going to try and say that, that's not what I'm going to be doing.
Like I said, it's only a weekend gig anyway. It's 24 hours in a 3-day weekend. I get my 20K and then I'm clean, right? I'm clean. Right. So that was the plan.
But you're still making overall less than what you do on Local Live. I don't get the logic, mate.
Well, I understand I have other options, right? I'm not going to self-promote here,
do you not see that what you're doing is kind of off-putting to the viewer base and they're not going to want to support you since you're being miserable as fuck, but then you're going to try and put the blame on Keem taking a step back in the LCU? It's kind of a weird, fucking catch-20, right? Like, you keep trying to say, like, oh, Keem leaving is going to make the viewer base go down, but you're doing things actively right now at this very moment, doing shit that's going to put the viewers off from supporting you.
Let me put it this way, and then I'm going to try to get
because you're bitching about making $15K a month.
Okay, listen. Let me put it this way. Okay.
Like, am I wrong?
I am going to give the best show I can today. I'm not going to talk about any of this miserable bullshit. I have no interest in it. All right. I've apologized to Keem. He told me to kill myself. I'll apologize again. He'll tell me to kill myself again. That's how it's going to be. I ain't got nothing but apologies for Keem. Okay. I'm going to do the best I can today, tomorrow.
But Boogie, you came in here initially. Keem was singing your praise about how he had took a step back and you took action. No. That's not what he said on here right now. He said, you know what? I take a step back. What does Boogie do? He does trick or treating in September. That's hilarious. And then you came in and started shitting about him.
What did he say before?
He was talking about how you need to have a fire lit under your ass, and when you do amazing shit. We were literally all complimenting you.
What happened in yesterday's meeting? What did he say happened in yesterday's meeting?
Now you're talking about yesterday, bro.
Hey,
what the fuck, real? I'm not talking about
Boogie never has any ideas. I brought him today.
He didn't say that today.
I brought him Baton.
You're just
I brought him
Boogie, you're saying what he's saying off air, bro. Like, and I don't believe it.
Listen. Are you leaving? Or are you not leaving, bro? That's all that we just. Are you bouncing?
No, obviously not. Obviously not. I've apologized to the guy. I scheduled a show for today. I'm going to do the show.
Well, apologize now for coming up and giving him shit.
Can you just get out of here, dude? The best way you could say sorry is get out of my face.
Well, why don't you call me? Tell me to kill myself a few more times. I'd like to hear before I go to sleep.
I probably will, dude, because that's how I'm feeling.
The sympathy bait is fucking disgusting.
Crazy.
He's like, oh yeah, my friend didn't actually die. Like, bro, you saying that?
I don't know how you do that every day.
I don't know if I agree with that. Bullshit.
So now do you guys see and the other hosts see like how much time gets stolen from me because I host live?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely fucking right, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I thought fucking Becky was bad when we were talking to Fat Camp about how much time she takes off you. That's ridiculous.
Dude, you make these guys like $14,000 to $20,000 every single month, and this is how you get treated. Same thing with Wings. Wings criticizes everything. Keem doesn't know how to do anything. Keem's pretty stupid, dude. Keem doesn't know. Keem ain't doing this right. Keem need to do this and Keem need to do that. And Keem's already doing everything. How about you do something, Jordy? It's like, bro, I don't have to do it. I don't have to be there and directly make sure you make money every month. Y'all can stand on your own 2 feet, and I can go manage the other shows, bro.
No, I get it completely. I think that mentality is insane. Like, you put him on a platform where he's making a solid 15K. You said he's getting paid, and he's bitching about it. But he even tries to take 3K off him when he's crying about it to try and make people have sympathy for him.
That's a bad month. By the way, that's a bad month.
That's a bad month.
No, I feel
he made 32. He made 32,000 one time.
that's what I was gonna say because he was fucking bragging about it in the fucking test VC.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, damn, dog, and you just sit there lazy and don't do shit, bitch. You should have this shit like a rocket ship. You should be taking this shit to the skies, making that kind of money. You shouldn't be just sitting around doing the same shit. Like, it's crazy. That's wild, bro.
Is what it is. All right, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your show.
You're fine. You're fine. No, I appreciate it.
That was epic.
Great viewers right now.
No, did you see Dad react to us though? Did you see that?
It was good.
I heard about it. Like somebody played a clip of him reacting to y'all, and I was like,
yeah,
they had a dance off.
H3 in the chat talking about where did you find this? And then because Dad was doing a fucking dance off with us, that shit was epic, bro.
Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Good work, boys. You're going viral. You're doing exactly what you said. You're reaching outside. That's good.
Appreciate it.
You did it. All right, good job, boy.
Welcome. Bruh. Yeah, Boogie making 180K a year minimum on the bad months, by the way. 180K. That's 15K times by 12, all right? 180 fucking K. And he's talking about how, like, these shows are not making much money anymore, blah, 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 blah. Bruh, like, fuck off, man. Bro, that is such a tremendous amount of life-changing money, bro.
Don't go back.
Why?
Somebody might jump in. Just stay on the Discord, VC.
Fuck's sake, man.
Until you get that. And like he said, 180 a year is fucking is man, that's a life changer right there.
Fucking right.
And the fact that he's still talking about he's paying his house off, I don't believe that. I think he already bought that house. I think he already got that shit paid for. He's just getting that money, taking his girl to Hollywood and doing Disney trips and shit like that. See, that's what happens when you're an old fuck and you're like super fat and you're overweight and you're disgusting looking. And then you want to get a young chick, bro. These young chicks, they want to go to Disneyland, bro. Mm-hmm. They want to spend your bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? And without it, he probably wouldn't have that chick. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why when he said, oh my God, and when he said, I'm I'm taking my woman to Disneyland because she want to see Hollywood. And she was in the background like, oh my God, I get on all the rides. I can't wait to see Mickey. Like he's spending all his bread trying to keep his chick, bro. That's what's happening. And that's why he can't leave. He can't leave, bro. That's what. When you're an old man, just get with a woman your age, bro. Because what happens is when you get with a chick and you like fat and sloppy and ugly and all that shit like that, they just with you for the bread, bro. They with you for the breasty, and that's it.
Someone said the young ones do not want to work. Yo, I base, man. How does he have the mentality of like a fucking 18-year-old? Like 18-year-olds these days just don't have the same work ethic as what they did back in the day. And it's like, how does he have the mentality of, I just can't be asked? Oh, I just can't be asked. I don't want to work. And the thing is, it's so minuscule. Like, he could take up full-time work while doing this. You know what I mean? And it's 2 hours a day. Because he does literally just show up. Yeah, he gets some segments. How hard is it to get segments for the fucking show? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just think it's dumb. We got to catch up with some donations, by the way, YoMama, because I don't know what's going on with my TTS, but the 10s weren't going through. And I don't know why. I'm worried there's something fucking wrong with it. So let me just check my TTS. Let me refresh the cache. Okay, this should work now. I'm hoping so anyway. So we have Dead School with the $10. Keem, you've changed, man. Shame. Amelia saying he ain't got time. No, that's rich. We have Dean with the £10. We need a better role models for young men than Albert and Scooter. Base, the Alcon Vow. In before band for $2. Albert scamming coming today on Nuts. Cheers, Keem. I don't know what the scam is, but maybe we can get a bit of a further explanation on that. Would be useful. Seed with $2. I call bullshit. Quit taking 4 ACO fake mushrooms. Yes, you're absolutely fucking correct. Stop taking fucking mushrooms. Retarded. 81 Hardy with a 1 gifted and another gifted. The Alcon Vow. Dead Score with the $5. Why have you got to go to a funeral? All you're going to do is make a whole thing about you, Boogie. Fucking embarrassing. Desco, your fucking English there was fucking abysmal, but I forgive you because I love you, dude. Glowshine with a $2. Reset the Boogie. Damn, bro, for real. Naz with a 1 gifted. The Alcon Vow. Dean with another £10. Don't employ fat people, they're lazy. And then Nusu with 2 gifted. The Alcon Vow. And we have In for Bam with a $2. I wouldn't piss in the LCU if it was on fire. And it is. Damn. Tile. Web tech simplify with the $2. Have fun at HHM Boogie. And Mau with the $5. YoMama missed the chance to go off on Keem like he did on Sunday. That's crazy. It is what it is. Based and red pilled. They all convow. And we got to make sure this fucking goal is up here, by the way, because we got a Keem diss track that we're doing. We got 5 members. I got to make sure it's actually on display. Fuck me, man. YoMama don't know how to introduce goals at all. He's just like, oh, put it up. Like, nah, we got to talk about it. I think it's time we fucking get it done. I think it's time we get some fucking, the boss tracks done. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the boss tracks done. We hit it by the end of the week. We'll have it done by the weekend. Let's fucking go. Desi is so immature. I don't know about Desi being immature. It's just, the situation is just retarded because what we were hearing in the VC is nothing to what is actually going on. You know? Nothing that's actually going on. And like, that's what, and like, we know Boogie's a fucking liar, blah, 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 blah. But like, this is like fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous that like this is somehow still a factor of it, of like something we have to actually discuss. Like, why are we having to fucking completely go into this shit all the fucking time? Because you can't get your way on something. I don't know, man. I think it's really fucking silly. He's just being actively lazy. He's pissed off and he wants people to feel bad for him. We got CC members waiting, your man. We're going to drag CC up real quick. CC, you're live on Lolcow Test. How are we doing? CC, you there?
I think she's just chilling.
I'm there.
There you go. How are we doing? What you got for us?
I'm just a little upset because the Boogie lied that entire time in the VC. He went at Glammy for defending Keem, and it was all a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. No, you're right. He was tugging at everyone's heartstrings in the VC. He had Glammy fooled. He had a lot of people fooled, even me to a degree. But like, well, damn, if that's happening, fuck it, right? And then we find out that none of it's actually legit or true, and he's just full of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I was in there. He had me too. I thought Jake Keem was just in a bad mood because of everything that was going on. And here, Boogie's in there antagonizing them and lying to him. And that's nothing sets Keem off more than being lied to.
Yeah, and the way and how my mentality coming into this, even today on my stream before even Keemstar came on here, my mentality was to totally attack Keemstar for being like somebody who's just overreacting and lazy as fuck and being all stressed out on fucking live for absolutely no reason, because Boogie was putting it in our head that it's Keemstar. Keemstar's not paying me. Keemstar's not doing this. Keemstar's lazy as fuck. Keemstar's getting all this and all that. He's fucking put it in my head that it was all Keemstar. And then Keemstar gets on here. He started explaining. And then I started listening to Boogie backtrack. And then I was like, wait a minute. I got it fucking wrong. This whole time, this is the reason why fucking Keemstar's been stressed out and he hasn't been the Keemstar on live. Because listening to Boogie right now, that shit made me go, oh my God, if I had to deal with that every day, I'd have the worst attitude coming on this goddamn show. I would be like,
I would too. Like, because I feel like that just kills all motivation. We just got Poke Gaga with $10 here. Boogie needs to grab his balls and quit, or grab his balls and be the best damn entertainer he can. I had to shut down today because the city is doing waterline work. Shut the fuck up. Some of us have real problems. Legit.
Exactly.
And the awesome about Poke Gaga, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, the TTS fucking some reason just isn't working. And then WebTech Simplify, we're 1 month of cash cow, though their points were pretty good, yeah. And I really want to reiterate this, because this is what is going to be the downfall if Keem leaves, not Keem leaving. Why is anyone going to donate to a fat slob that makes $15K a month barely doing anything? I'm not donating to live no matter how much they e-bag. Boogie is disgusting and a fucking scammer. Fuck scammers.
yes. You
know what I mean?
What is he going to do? What is he going to do on live? Like, what? He's going to throw more peanut butter on himself? He's going to turn it into another fear factor. We're going to eat something or put a hole in my wall kind of shit. Like, the Keemstar brings the docket, even though some people don't like the docket, but he runs through it. And it's actually something you can go back and rewatch when he talks about that shit, like the old drama alerts and all that other stuff like that. And I thought for a couple of weeks Keemstar has been on a he's been on a downslide, but I didn't know why until we just had that conversation. And I'm listening to Boogie never listen. Like, he don't listen to shit. That you could tell him something and he'll just be like, no, but I'm gonna do it this way and this way and that way and this way. Oh, you said I wasn't invited to the funeral, but yeah, I wasn't invited to the funeral, but I got to go to the wake. I talked to Jay. You want me to bring Jay in here? Like, he does all of that shit, and he just mind fucks you, man. And he can never just sit there and be like, you know what, I was wrong. You know what? Yeah. Let me go ahead and fix this and make this right. Like, you got to do all of that for him to do his job. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Bringing up his mate's death as a sympathy bait thing as well. Being like, oh, well, he didn't actually die. He didn't actually like, bro, you know what you're doing with that. That's fucked up. I'm not a fan of that. I think that's really fucking gross. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. But you know what? It's nothing new to your character, is what we've learned. Some people just never change.
And I'm gonna say this: his friend that passed away, rest in peace, that guy, and the guy in the wake that he wanted to go to, talking about he was his friend for 10 years. Let me tell you something, Boogie, real quick. If my friend for 10 years passed away, and I had to choose between going to his wake and taking my 30-pound girlfriend to fucking Disneyland, I'm gonna fucking go to the wake because I love that guy, and I'm never gonna experience him gone again. That only happens one time in a lifetime. You only got one life to live, and he's gone forever. And you known him for 10 years. You chose Disneyland over him. So I don't want to hear your fucking crying and your little ass mouth talking about that was my friend and I want to hang out with my YouTube fans and I'm not able to do it. You are able to do it, bitch. But you chose Disneyland over your fucking friend. So I don't want to hear your fucking fat mouth. Go ahead.
But he doesn't even have to fucking choose. The holiday's next week. He doesn't have to fucking choose. That's why I don't understand about this. This motherfucker don't have to choose shit.
No, and that's what irritated me this morning. I knew that Boogie was sympathy playing a little bit, but the loss of someone like that, I understand, right? And I was really trying to listen to him and get his side and understand where he was coming from. And the things that he was saying about Keem, I could understand Keem reacting, being, just dead to the wall, done, and then having to deal with this. I could understand Keem kind of snapping. So I was trying to talk to Boogie, get him to calm down and not approach Keem until Keem was a little less hot-headed. But no, this was all bullshit. And you know me, I try to go in and I try to see every side of it and I try to come to some resolution. I don't like getting played, though. I don't like being lied to, and I don't like getting played.
And plus, anyway, I would be embarrassed anyway if I was Boogie to go to Disneyland and you can't even walk. You got to get on one of them little scooter bikes and shit like that to ride around the park in. And then everybody's looking at you and your girl and saying, "Damn, this is so nice that you actually bring your dad and getting on rides and shit." And then she got to go, "No, that's my man." That's embarrassing, motherfucker. You got to go out in public in that little ass scooter when a girl half your goddamn age and everybody's thinking that that's her fucking dad that she's taking around to Disneyland that looks like, man, that's, because that's what I would think. If I was in line with Boogie and I saw his girl, I would look at his girl and be like, "You so nice taking your daddy to fucking Disneyland to get on Dumbo because he's a fucking Dumbo." Like, that's embarrassing. But you want to do that. You want to look stupid. But go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a very blunt way of putting it.
Yeah, that's definitely a way to put it.
But you also ain't fucking wrong, though. You ain't wrong. Like, it's getting beyond a fucking joke. But you know what? Look, we'll see what the fuck happens at the end of the day. There's a lot that we definitely will see out of tonight's show, I reckon. We'll see Keem on nuts as well because he's doing nuts for the rest of the week. We'll see what the fuck's going on with that. But personally, look, listening to the reality of what's actually happened compared to what he said in the fucking VC, now I understand. Now I completely understand.
I do too. All right, I'll let you guys go. I'll get out of here. I'll see you guys later.
Appreciate you, CC. Thank you for popping up.
Uh-huh.
We're going to change this motherfucker. Yeah. We ain't doing a Keem diss track, bro. We're doing Boogie. We doing a Boogie diss track.
Now here is Now here is them on live with Rashtoff, and Keemstar gave him suggestions who would want to do the show. Watch this.
That's the only issue. Boogie actually can read.
What about Tommy? What about YoMama?
CSZ94 super chatted $20.
Tommy C or YoMama?
There we go.
Tommy C.
I don't mind. Tommy C's a good. Here's
Your mama has no talent.
Yeah, your mama's abrasive. That's his.
All right.
Abrasive, I won't necessarily disagree with. I don't think that's an insult. But you do steamroll a lot. But like fucking Boogie calling you no talented when he's covered there in peanut butter, I think is fucking insane. Like after the display today, if he was so talented, he wouldn't be worried about Keem taking a step away from live and going to do another show. If he was so talented. So I do find it hilarious that within less than a 24-hour span, we have, YoMama's not talented at all. Oh, but Keem, when he leaves, the entire universe shuts up. You know, that's bullshit. Like, fuck off, man. Get the fuck out with that shit.
Yeah. Hey, you can let the Grays back in. I'm getting a lot of messages.
You get a lot of messages? Wait the fucking... There we go. I got it. We unlocked that shit.
Got the Grays back in. Bring the Grays back,
Unleash
man.
the Grays.
Unleash the goddamn Grays, man. Unleash them, man. I know they was kind of sitting there like they wanted to give their input. First of all, like you said, the untalented part from that fat fuck that's covered in peanut butter, that's just the least most untalented person ever. But let me say this. First and foremost, I wouldn't do live with Wings and Boogie anyway, because that would just be a fucking headache. And
as we found out, man.
Yeah. And they're too fucking, and listen to me, they're too fucking stupid for me. Boogie is too fucking stupid because he should have been begging on his knees to even have me take Keemstar's spot. And I'm gonna tell you why. When we was in the VC and you was there yesterday, when we were in the VC and me and Boogie was having a conversation about him, is he actually gay or not? Remember we had that 30-minute conversation, and everybody in the VC was laughing. And it was an organic conversation that we had. And somebody was like, this should be on live. Like me and this motherfucker would have conversations in VC that actually brought out the real Boogie. When we had conversations about church, and it was not no like serious thing. It was really funny. And he did this whole fucking black preacher thing. And it was like everybody started cracking up laughing because I bring that shit out of that fucking clown. And for that idiot to not realize that I can actually bring that shit up to another level, that just shows how stupid he is. Because that gay conversation that we had yesterday for 35, 40 minutes, everybody was cracking up in the VC. And now I want to move to Wings. Wings went on and he said, but your mama ain't got no depth. Your mama ain't got no depth. He's a one-trick pony. That's bullshit. Me and this fucking idiot Wings had a fucking a political conversation that was fucking hilarious. And I owned his ass, but it was actually good. And then me and him had another conversation about him whooping Albert's ass. That's how the whole Albert and Wings thing even started with the fight. Because I brought that up to Wings and I said, Wings, I think you could kick Albert's ass. And he said, no, I can't kick Albert's ass. And then I played the video of Wings whooping Boogie's ass. And we had a whole sports conversation and a boxing conversation, a gaming conversation. I'm the most depth motherfucker in the LCU, goddammit. I can talk about politics, I can talk about gaming, I can talk about boxing, I can talk about sports, I can talk about fat women, I can talk about skinny women, I can talk about every goddamn thing. I am the fucking talent, goddammit, and you two fat fucks couldn't see that? You're stupider than I thought. And of course I wouldn't work with live, because you two idiots are too dumb to realize I'm the best thing that would ever happen to you two fucking clowns. Period. God damn it.
Fucking A, man. Fucking don't get your fucking panties in a twist, or why are you getting so bothered by what these motherfuckers saying? I will say Wings did have a base take on one situation. I want to play that clip, actually, to be fair. If we're staying in the fucking disco call for today, though. Let's just fucking pull it up. Pull your screen away, motherfucker. He did have a very base take. I will agree with this statement wholeheartedly.
The issue is the other shows aren't doing their part. They're not bringing in new viewers.
They can't. They're nobodies. They're literally nobodies. They can't even maintain the audience we send them.
I don't care. I don't agree with that, Boogie. Like everybody's a nobody until you make them a somebody, right? Everybody starts out as nothing. So you got to give people a chance.
Can we send our redirect to somebody? Can we get a redirect from
But the issue is you're putting people in here like Albert. Albert's fucking terrible.
Well, he obviously has a bit of a harsh thing when it comes to Albert. But the sentiment of what he's saying is like how like the other shows aren't bringing in as many new viewers as like they would like, and I'll agree with that. I think it's definitely like including our show as well. We need to improve on outreach and outside the LCU. I'll absolutely fucking stand 10. Yeah, we're doing bits, but there's definitely ways we can make it better.
No, we have.
Yeah, we have,
man.
man. But I think there's ways we can improve to be better.
Put a goddamn pirate ship in the goddamn chat. I mean,
yeah, but more just Savage though. Like Savage was part of the LCU as well.
That, but you got Dad now. You got Fresh. You got Mystic. You got these people over there. You got a couple of other reaction channels. You got Amberlynn Reed. She fucking watched our channel. She's got 30,000 people watching. She literally watched test on her channel.
Yo, mama.
We got big women. We got skinny women. Bro. Oh, we got another skinny one. Shout outs to that skinny. I gotta play you a clip. God damn it. That other skinny woman. That the Russian lady. We got a fucking Russian lady that reacts to us. Right. You don't even know about. She's fucking from Russia, bro. She's fucking speaking German. She like blah 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 blah. I don't even know what she said, but she was like, "Yo, test." It's kind of crazy. I never got reacted to by a Russian, and I don't even know if the fucking what are they? Were they communists? I'm not a communist. I don't know too much about communism. I don't know too much about communism. But
right, yo mama. Listen, bro. I'm not saying that we don't fucking do that, bro. I'm not saying we don't do it. What I'm saying is there's ways we can absolutely improve. I think there's ways to improve. We're not doing anything fucking perfectly. There's definitely ways we can improve, and there's definitely ways other shows can improve to do it too. I agree with the statement. I think the statement's fucking based. I was like, again, base take from fucking Wings, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I ain't saying we ain't doing it, but are there ways we can do it better? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We still learning just learning the game though, we're still getting in the groove.
Yeah. No, I appreciate, I appreciate all the love and all the people that react to us and watch us and shit like that. I like that. I mean, and we trying to reach out to other avenues is because Test is the realest show you can come to and you can get an honest opinion. You're not going to get fake. You're going to get organic shit going on. And people enjoy that. I mean, there's a lot of outsiders that watch us that are LCU haters. And you know what I'm saying? They still come by and they still chat. They come by and they watch our channel and they fuck with us. So I fucks with them and I fucks with everybody. You know what I mean? Honest with you. And yeah, that's it.
No,
shout out to the Russians. Shout out to the Russians.
Someone's saying I'm still learning the game after a year. Bro, it's been like fucking 5 months for me, or 4 months or 5 months I think I've been hired. Like, bro, give me a fucking chance. Like, this shit that we're on takes people years to fucking cultivate and grow. I ain't no fucking master. I ain't gonna pretend to be a master. You're fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna act like what we're doing is fucking perfect. Like, that's insane. Yeah. If you think that I'm going to fucking sit here and lie to your faces going, yeah, we're fucking smashing everything 100%. There's no way we can do better. We're just fucking doing better. If we were fucking smashing to 100% and we were fucking perfect, guess what? We'd have fucking quadruple the fucking views. But we don't at the moment because we have ways to improve. That's what I think personally. I don't know.
Now, I want to play this clip and I want to see what you think about this.
Come on, get it up.
Yesterday on iShowSpeed stream, yesterday, iShowSpeed was live, and this happened.
What the fuck you just? Hey, stop this damn! Hey, fuck you, bro! Don't call him no damn. What you just call me, boy? Yes. What you just call me, boy? Monkey. Shut the fuck up! Nah, bro, cause you think this is a game? Yes, I do. Don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that. You think it's funny, bro. I do. Don't say that, bro. Monkey. Don't say that. Monkey, stop saying that shit, man. Stop what? No. Don't be calling that like you're trying to be goofy on Instagram. Monkey, stop saying that shit, man. Stop playing, bro. Monkey. No. Hey, bro, I'm talking to you as a man. Bro, I'm talking to you as a
Fuck, man. I've seen a few clips of like this shit happening. It's fucking gnarly, bro. And like, I think a lot of the youth are fucking thinking it's like a meme type of thing, not realizing the true fucking impact. This is a fucking kid, right? Kids are fucking stupid. I don't think he realizes the gravity of what he's saying there, and like the situation. It's fucking gnarly though. It's really fucking sad to see. Go ahead. I'll let you cook in this one.
I'm gonna say this. First of all, I mean, when you say don't talk to me as a man, I mean that kid's about 11 to 12 years old. And for iShowSpeed. All these kids that are trolling and doing all this weird shit, these are the people you birthed. Basically, you basically as iShowSpeed, you're the one that trolled. You're the one that did the whole monkey suit and this and that, and you did all of this stuff, right? You did all of this stuff, and now the kids are responding to trolling you and saying these kind of things, and then you want to hop out of your car and be angry. This is the response that they actually want.
Real quick, ashes to ashes with 10 gifted. God damn. The All About Ashes, we appreciate you. Also got Dawson as well with $10 saying Boogie is acting like a spoiled child, so many would love to have the opportunity he has. Get real. Fucking absolutely, completely agreed. The All About. Thank you so much, Ashes to Ashes. Appreciate that. Goes towards the Boogie diss track.
Yeah. Oh hell, let's go. So like I said, this is something that, you know, these kids, you raise these kids, and these kids, and so are their parents. These parents need to really watch who they're watching, because they're watching people like iShowSpeed and other people doing all this trolling on their channels and stuff like that. And then they go out in public and they see these streamers and they want to get a reaction from them by saying the wildest shit ever. Do I believe 11-year-old kid should be be watched? Now this kid is being harassed. He's only like 11 years old or 12 or something. And now he's being harassed by the all iShowSpeed's crowd because he called iShowSpeed a monkey. Now, do I think that's bad? Yes, absolutely. It's gross and it's racist as hell. But do I think that these streamers teach these kids why you shouldn't be calling other black people monkeys? Do they do any educational things on their show? Absolutely not. You never seen an iShowSpeed episode where he's doing like, yo, this is why black people go through this certain things and this. He doesn't educate these kids. He trolls on his channel. So then they go outside and then they start trolling. Now you want to hop out the car and say, yo, look at me as a man. And it's out of control, bro. It's out of control. You created this. You created this, and now you're mad at what you created. You created these kids to be this. You know what I'm saying? You did this on your channel. You did this whole I show dick and dress gorilla suits and do a Magion things with Ku Klux Klan outfits on. You created this troll world, and now these kids are fucking reacting to it, and now you want to hop out your car on them. Like, this doesn't make. But go ahead.
No, you're right. And do you know what? What Apathetic Gamer in the chat says is fucking really interesting take. I kind of agree. The biggest issue is parents not parenting. The streamers not only teach these kids these things because the parents use them as babysitters and don't teach them themselves. I completely fucking agree. Like the problem that you have with like situations like it's like I have seen a skit where like I'm pretty sure iShowSpeed did wear a monkey suit. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure he did wear like a suit and like, you know, do the whole skit and gimmick. I think what he needs to also do is what you said as well. If he doesn't want this shit to be cultivated, which he needs to be careful because he does entertain majority children. I believe like a lot of children are part of his content. That he needs to put that education out and be like, by the way, this is a skit. It's all fun and games here, but you can't be saying this shit in the real world. Because, you know, this kid can say this around the wrong person and get fucking punched. You know, there are some people with fucking short tempers and they hear a kid like that, they don't give a fuck about him being a kid. They'll beat the shit out of him. And putting him on live like this for thousands of people to watch the confrontation and see the kid still think it's a joke. I mean, when you put it that way as well, especially like it puts a danger on him. You know, because there are people that will seek that vengeance. There's some fucking nutcase fans. Dude, Queens has a nutcase fan. Have you heard a guy called JC Johnson? Motherfucker keeps putting fucking tweets out, fucking videos out, threatening fucking other people that are against him. This is what I'm saying, though. It's like they're unhealthy fans, obsessive fans that are fucking dangerous to some people. And you got to be fucking cautious who you're pissing off.
Yeah. And I just want these kids, man. Just be educated. Instead of be educated on what you're doing out there. Don't watch a lot of these troll channels, and sometimes watch these educational historical channels, bro. Like they'll show you the history of what black people went through and what the Nazis went through and what the Jewish people, not the Nazis went through, what the Jewish people went through. Because also some kid did something, said something about a Jewish person, another streamer, some kid, and then they was talked to the same way iShowSpeed did. These kids and their parents need to definitely get in their heads. Definitely it's the parents' fault. But these kids need to see more educational things than just iShowSpeed and Kai Cenat and other things before they get out there in public, because it's getting outlandish, man. These 12, 13-year-olds are now walking up to streamers and saying racist shit. It's not cool, bro. And then they get hit with a bunch of viewers are now attacking them as children, and it's like
some people
crazy.
can't take that shit either, having a whole mass of people target them for stuff. Some people don't have it in them to learn how and deal with that, you know? And it fucks with people's heads, man. You're absolutely fucking correct. We also got Control Alt Del as well with the $20. The Alchem Vow. Sorry about the TTS, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Don't normally get the chance to watch, but I'm glad I caught the stream today because you guys are cooking. Great job, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's fucking insane. I thought you were going to show... I saw a clip yesterday of IShowSpeed, and it's like a dad got his kid over his shoulders, and he's like got a football tee for him to sign, I'm assuming, and he like just fucking throws his kid over like this. He's like, oh yeah, get him, and this kid's like crying, freaking the fuck out because he's scared, right? Wow. And the dad keeps pulling back, and then Speed's just there like, whoa, fucking calm the fuck down, like you chill, and he's like just trying to get no idea with the camera, like, this is shit, kind of thing, you know? It's fucking insane watching that. Like people act fucking nuts around this dude, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people say, yo, mama, you hating on IShowSpeed. Maybe I do hate on IShowSpeed. I can't lie to you because I'm a huge Messi fan, and he's a whole Ronaldo.
Bro, I think what he does is fucking based. IShowSpeed on that, you know, IShowSpeed fucking cooks, mate. Yeah, it's just... It's like situations like these you bring up, like, you definitely has to be cautious because, like, that's not the first clip I've seen of people just throwing racial slurs at him out of nowhere. And he's just like, what the fuck? Like, he went to India at one point and it's just people screaming at his car, like, loads of people just screaming it at his car, which is fucking insane.
I saw that video with he was at the stadium, IShowSpeed was at the stadium, and Messi was right there, and he dapped up everybody. And he skipped over IShowSpeed. And I was like, Messi feel the same way I feel. Like, Messi's not fucking with IShowSpeed, bro. He dapped up everybody. And IShowSpeed was like, and he was like, nah, dog. Nah,
you ain't a pimp. You picked the wrong guy, like, motherfucker.
Yeah. You talk all that Ronaldo. Yeah, nah, dog. Yeah.
Do you see him when he first met Ronaldo, by the way?
Oh yeah, he went crazy.
That was fucking insane. That was some level of fanboy that I think only people can aspire to be. Like, it was insane. He got big ups to him and that shit. Kind of.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool to like Ronaldo. I mean, there's a lot of Ronaldo fans, but just to be dragging Messi, like when one person in his stream like had a Messi outfit on and he forced them to take it off. Like, why you dissing Messi though? Like, Messi is the GOAT, bro. Like, Messi is that dude, man. Like, he's just, I mean, it's cool. People say Ronaldo's the GOAT. People, you know, have their whole debates, but you know what I mean? I mean, I like Ronaldo too. Like, I'm not going to diss Ronaldo because I like Messi. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It kind of created like this feud, and Messi wasn't fucking with it. Messi was like, you know what, IShowSpeed, I'm not even dapping you up, bro. I don't fuck with you like that.
I fucking see you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro, speaking of fucking Messi, did you see Aussie last night?
No.
Bruh. Ultra got put in some situation. Bro, wait till you see this fucking screen, man. Check this shit out. Look at this motherfucking shit right here. I feel bad, but also it's quite funny. They get Ultra to come up and dance as a woman. Now check out check out this shit.
Thank you.
Look at this motherfucker with his man titties.
Oh, he's got ugly titties.
Bro,
look at that man titties, bro. Check this shit out now. Look at his boxers here now, right? Look at the tears in him, bro. Look at that shit, bro. He got meat hanging out the side.
What's wrong? He's got.
Bro, let me see. Look at this shit. You see that little spicy wedge you got there, guys? His boxers are giving up on him, bro. They're doing a boogie. They're like, oh, I can't be doing this. I gotta take a step back.
Bro, do you see his back, bro? He looked like the beast from Lion King, bro. That back.
He got a mane. Well, look at this motherfucker. Look at Tina's face, bro. She's like, what the fuck? Let's check this out.
Tina looking at him like, that's how I look naked.
What the fuck's wrong with his underwear?
He's got a thong on.
He's got a thong on.
He got a thong on?
I think it is a thong.
This motherfucker stole his goddamn underwear from his mama. Oh my goodness, great bonfire.
I don't know. But look at him, bro. He's giving the chair a fucking lap dance like.
Oh my, call for me to enter the say,
what the fuck is this? Get the fuck.
Come here,
come on, man. Fucking sort your cameras out.
Shannon!
I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Get fucking out back on the screen.
Bro, we just seen him.
Where's the thong?
Yes.
Bro, look.
I want to. That thong. How I can see your booty go? Oh my God.
You can't make this shit up.
Ultra, what the fuck they did to you
Bro,
over there, bro?
he earning that bread, okay? That's what I gotta fucking
He's not
say.
getting paid yet, though.
He's earning that fucking bread, man.
Oh my God.
Wait, we got a
the
redirect
man
from
on the
Ruby
phone.
SpaceX. They're all from Val.
Shout out to you, right?
Appreciate you, Ruby. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ruby.
Bruh, look at him like apparently he was like fucking saying from the stream that he's like, oh, I might quit. Get why now?
No, you got a thong on, my guy. Why do you got a thong on? What are you doing? What is he
It's
doing?
either a thong or his boxers are fucking ripped, you know? His boxer shorts have just fucking torn that shit the fuck out. Like they're going part-time now.
Bro, he's eating blended chicken McNuggets. He's wearing thongs. He's putting shit on he's putting bird shit on his head. They got this motherfucker working.
Right, dude, they're putting him to work. If he isn't host, by the way, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Make
what
this
they're
motherfucker
doing.
host, for the love of fucking God, please. This guy deserves it. Like, he's fucking crushing it. We also have Keem as well. I put a little comment about me on nuts. Where's fucking this motherfucker? And this son of a bitch has to say.
Decide who you support. That's why you motherfuckers are green in chat right now, is because you love low cow nuts, you know? You don't see fucking huge ass over here because that dude likes to jerk off to fucking Nightmare. He just loves those Nightmare jackets or glasses.
The jackets.
Those little fucking round ovals, dude, that just turns him on. You know, huge ass thinks about, you know, two things when he's nutting. You know, huge asses and Nightmare's glasses. That's his thing. You know?
By the way, while he's talking, not a thought behind these motherfuckers' eyes. They're like, oh, I can take a break? Cool. Let's just let him talk.
Yeah.
I don't know that he busts many nuts, to be honest with you.
Nuts.
Nobody's busting nuts today. I don't get it. Like everybody's fucking turned into wings.
They don't like my cause. It's okay though.
The cause. Are you heard about the cause?
What?
Albert wants to give a chunk of his proceeds to charity.
To the homeless. He did that homeless thing for 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like talking about homeless. Like,
I think
isn't he supposed to he might scam the fans again, because isn't he supposed to bring some bomb ass female on stream today?
Bruh.
He got 50 yesterday.
He gonna put his mother on in a fucking wig and some fucking makeup, bro. I swear to God. I bet Johnny gonna pop up in a fucking full ass wig, bro. I swear to fucking God. We already know he's got one.
I'm thinking he probably gonna get one of Mike's scallywags.
Scallywags, bro. Yeah, you want to be in there famous for 15 minutes? Pop on nuts for me.
He gonna get one of them fucking truck lizards, man. He gonna go. He went to the truck spot. Get one of them lizards. What do they call them?
A lot lizard, bro.
Lot lizard.
Yeah,
he about to get a lot lizard, bro. I'm about to see a lot lizard live on fucking air, bro. She gonna be like, "Hi, he met me at the trunk stop. What you want, Albert? What you want me to do? Put this cigarette in my coochie?"
So is this? Oh damn. So is this what everyone's referring to when they talk about Albert scamming the fans today?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so as he said, he's not bringing a woman up?
Bring a hottie. Yeah, he's supposed to bring a hottie, because he said he gets so many fucking women, and people are like, man, that shit's cap, bro. We think you still a virgin. And he was like, nah, I'm for 50 give that I'm gonna bring a hot female up on stream. And he reached that goal, because they wasn't making no goals yesterday. But that one, shout out to the chat. And they was like, you know what? We want to see these chicks that you be dating, because he talks a lot of shit. He be talking about, yo, I got a chick one time, and I cheated on her, and I be cheating on girls, and I be like, bro, that's cap. And then he said, what he's the biggest cap story he ever said was, man, I had a girl, and the reason why I'm the way I am, because I was dating a chick, and me and her was going out, and then she cheated on me. I heard clapping he said I heard clapping in the background of her streaming, of her talking to me, like she was getting her butt cheeks plowed in while having a conversation with her. And then she sent him a video of her getting banged out by another guy, and he said he liked it.
Yeah, he was like, I kind of liked it, but I'll tell you what, if a girl's disobedient to me or cheat on me, I'm a show repercussions, man. I'm gonna sleep with someone else. I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of la and shit you living in, bro? That's crazy.
First of all, why is a female that you dating sending you a tape of her banging out another man?
Either she was bullshit.
you that she was showing you that tape because she was giving you a tutorial on how to get this shit done and how to really get me wet? Yeah, that's what it was. It was a tutorial.
Well, the other thing I
How
gotta
to
say
get
is,
this shit
Keem,
done.
stop mentioning huge ass. Stop fucking dragging his name. Huge ass. He's in the chat right now. I appreciate you being here, bro. He isn't like the fucking end all be all a test. Look, he shows support when he wants, but he does it to, guess what, every other fucking show he likes as well. You know what I mean? Like, let's stop fucking name dropping random fucking supporters and sharing them and saying, oh, well, you don't see huge ass here because it's a fucking terrible show, Keem. That's why, you know? Like, that'll be why you don't see huge ass. He doesn't fucking like the show, you know? That's why you don't see me watching that. It's because it's a fucking terrible show. I look up certain prompts and I find the prompts and that's it. I go off what people tell me about those shows. I don't fucking watch that show. Yeah, hell no. Couldn't catch me fucking dead watching one of them shows. I ain't got enough time in the day to be watching that shit. Hell no. Fucking capping as fuck on that shit though, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's just crazy, bro. He's like, oh yeah, I got some. I'm gonna send some this. I'm gonna send some of that. Man, it's like, man, he got so much, bro. I don't believe he's bringing up no hot chick on the stream today. I think that's just gonna be full cap, but we'll see.
Here's the fucking next thing we gotta cover. Now this shit's fucking big, man. It's blow. You know Roblox?
Yeah, what about it?
Right, so Roblox is obviously, you know, they started putting cease and desist on predator hunters, right? Bro,
yeah.
There's a meta whistleblower that exposes connection to a Roblox pedophile ring. Check this shit out. This is nuts.
When I was doing research to identify the harms that children were facing in VR, which I had to be sneaky about because legal wouldn't actually let me do it, I identified that Roblox, the app, in VR was being used by coordinated pedophile rings. They set up strip clubs and they pay children to strip, and that Robux can be converted into real money. And I flagged this to Meta. I said, under no circumstances should we host the app Roblox on their headset. You can now download it in their app store.
What do you think about
that? Yeah, they need to just get
Bro,
rid of Roblox.
That ain't just Roblox anymore. That's fucking Meta. That's Zuckerberg now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man,
bruh.
All them kid games, man, they just need to they need to make it some way where adults can't reach them, but it's too impossible, man. And man, it's getting really bad out there.
Oh, fucking you right. And this is thanks to Gino, by the way, the Alcon Gino for giving me all this information. So in the statement, so they have a full written statement of everything they discussed, right? So people are regularly exposed to mature content like gambling and violence and to participate in adult experiences like strip clubs and watching pornography with strangers. I wish I could tell you the percentage of children using VR experience these harms. But Meta would not allow me to conduct this research. I personally saw these things happening in VR, consistently heard reports from teens and parents in research, and read countless accounts from concerned parents online. It is easy to learn that children are not safe using Meta's VR products just by reading public app reviews. One in particular haunts me. It reads, "Thanks Meta for making this the pedophile kingdom. They have made it so easy for us to meet and exchange information with children here."
Damn.
What? That's a review. That's a review.
That's horrible.
Like, isn't that insane?
Man, that's the worst.
That's a fucking review. And that's what they're saying in the review, bro. Meta, what the fuck are you doing?
That's the worst shit you can hear, man.
This is the thing, like, you know, VR, like, people say VR shouldn't be for kids. There's games designed for children on VR. But like shit like this, like a kid's game where this shit is being exploited like that, nah, bro. Take children away from online multiplayer experiences like this, bro. Get the fucking shit off, man. Get that out of here. That shit needs to be done. Why have they not been fucking sued? I think this is the process to them getting sued based on these investigations. But Meta, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a hell of a fucking lawsuit coming at you from every fucking concerned parent or every parent that's had their child affected by this shit. Because when those logs come public, holy fuck, you're done. Like, you are screwed. Zuckerberg got money, bro, but he gonna feel the pinch on that one. I'm telling you now. I'm surprised that an insider researcher has done this, and they've just gone, okay, and they keep the fucking app up. That's crazy. That's a danger factor.
Zuckerberg makes so much goddamn money. He's been sued by a lot of people, and he's done a lot, and he just makes it up with the money that he makes and the suits that he pays out. He's gonna come up on top. So that's why they don't really worry about shit like that, bro. It's kind of weird. And like just brings you back to the whole CD shit and everything else. It's just wild. It's just a wild universe. I don't like talking about that shit, to be honest with you.
No, I got you. I get you. Someone said set a goal from. Well, Hooligan said set a goal to have Nightmare Troll VR chat players.
Not again.
That would be fucking funny. No, just troll VR chat players. Like, I mean, that would be fucking quite funny. Maybe we should look at doing that. And we could have like a little recording.
You can go back to the studio now because nobody's coming up. So, yeah.
Based. There we go. We back.
Yeah. Albert was gonna pop up. Yes.
Oh, Albert was gonna pop up?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He said he was gonna. No, but he ain't coming. He ain't coming.
What is he doing, man?
Yeah. I think Albert and who else was coming up? Goddamn. I think Rashtoff and Sweet Tea. So
you spoke to Rashtoff and Sweet Tea about coming up?
Yeah. Yesterday on the VC. So there was a lot of shit going on. So yeah, I mean, they wanted to talk about shows and how they should produce better. I don't know, man.
So the shop talk at Keems told us not to do. So that's probably why they haven't come up. To be fair,
exactly. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, and Friday again. We got the H3 stream. So I got the outfits. I got my shit ready,
bro. I gotta collect my shit tomorrow. Massive shout out to Jono for hooking me up with some stuff to really, really capitalize on this fucking Ethan cosplay, bro. It's gonna be fucking insane. You guys ain't ready. I'm already working on the fucking studio to get this looking fucking lickety split. So fucking best believe it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I'm so looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah. All I'm saying is, let's fucking get it cooking. This fucking Friday, guys, we got fucking H3 cosplay, and it's gonna be great. T-est. Let's go.
Man, that's gonna be fucking fun, man.
You as fucking healer is gonna be something.
You know what's crazy is I kind of like this hour. That shout outs to Nuts, but shout outs to Nuts for giving us this hour. I like this hour actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you prefer this over the other one?
Yeah, going after nerds. And because Nuts is kind of like a weird ass show, which is good that
we get a better redirect.
You better redirect.
We do, yeah. I know you're absolutely fucking right there. Because like people who fuck with nerds watch us as well. There's a lot of people who watch like type of Nuts content. They don't want the talking and communication. They just want like the silly gimmicks and stuff, which I get, like, but we don't really do that.
Yeah.
So I get the logic.
I like it. I actually like it. And then I like Nuts. Yesterday Nuts was just like, this time they were complaining about the time slot.
What?
It's a little different.
They did not complain about the time slot.
They were just like, we're not getting the donos that we get at this hour. You know what I mean? At the hour that they originally had. So I'm like,
I thought. Didn't they say?
You get what you asked for, motherfucker.
Didn't they say though that fucking switching time slots with us, they would have a way better structure, better content, way better viewership. Yeah. Did their viewership actually increase?
No, it was at 70. It was like 780 yesterday. Like,
so they get less viewers than what we get in that time slot. Yeah. What do you mean? Like we get 900s.
That shit was hilarious.
You're lying. Is that seriously the highest? Let me have a look. Does it say on like fucking Playboy how much they got?
Yeah, it was like 790.
Bro,
790.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh damn. Well, that sucks.
You just got to realize you're just getting burnt out. I'm seeing Scooter on like 9 different shows. I'm seeing him 2 times a week, Saturdays and Sundays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Bro, you got to understand this. You're going to get, people are tired of seeing your face, bro. People are hitting me up like, man, I'm tired of seeing this guy. He's on every show. The only time I get to relax and not see Scooter is when I'm watching Test.
Bro, they peaked.
He's not there.
Okay, they peaked at 884 viewers.
Yeah.
So they've actually damaged themselves by going 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But, bruh, what are you? Okay. All right, fair. You know what? I'll let him fucking cook. I'll let him fucking
All I
cook.
gotta
It's so
say is,
fucking stupid.
thank you.
But you know what? It is what it is. You signed a death warrant there, lads. I've seen what you made yesterday. It's kind of sucky, bro. But I feel bad for you in that situation. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Pip?
But, you know, a lot of people say that I think Chubby had a whole issue with Scooter because Keemstar has pumped their show more than other shows. And for Chubby to complain about Keemstar pumping up nuts and not really pumping up Chubby, I think it's just a time thing. You know what I mean? I think if Chubby was at an earlier time, I think Keemstar would pop up and get involved in their conversations too. But since their hours are so late, you know what I mean? That's the reason why Keemstar really doesn't show up to Chubby as much as he does. And plus, anyway, and that's the reason why probably Keemstar wants to quit live, so we can show up to all the other shows and help them grow. You know what I mean? So what Chubby's argument to Nuts was, that's the reason why Keemstar wants to quit, so he can help out all the other shows. So now Chubby can get that Keemstar backing.
Yeah,
right?
No, you're absolutely fucking correct. We're gonna see a lot of I think overall positive changes. I think live is gonna improve in its own right, because now it's Keem's not gonna be there burnt out. He's gonna be doing shit in the background, helping them out, helping all the other hosts. So I'm excited to see what the fuck's gonna happen. I genuinely am really excited.
I gotta go watch Chubby after this. Keem was on Chubby today.
He was,
okay?
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he
That's
was
what's
on
up.
Chubby with Rostov, talking about the situation with Albert. Albert.
Oh man, I gotta see that, bro. What the fuck?
Well, bro, I fucking got that shit, bro. What do you fucking mean?
I didn't put it up there. Let's see it. I want to see it.
Man, look at me get it up. Fucking hell, I didn't even realize we didn't have much time.
Yeah, that's good. I like to see that.
It wasn't really. They were I listened to it, and it wasn't anything crazy. I will say this
because I'm just tired of everybody hitting me up, especially in the VC. I think Albert was going at Chubby and saying that they need to fire Chubby and get rid of Chubby. Nobody wants to watch Big Girls. Listen, I like watching Big Girls. Okay, I like watching Big Girls mukbang and do all that shit like that. You got to give something to everybody. You got to give something to everybody. Not everybody likes skinny women.
Yo, mama, listen to this and tell me if this is interesting for us to watch. Just listen.
To deflect from what was going on, Albert had concerns about.
He didn't know what the fuck was going on. He literally, after the show, was like, he messaged me because after the show, I told him what we were doing, and he said, "Oh, I wasn't watching. I got a text saying you were talking about me and wanted me on the show." And I was like, "Nope." And he was like, "Oh, you got a big ego, Rastov." So he had no fucking clue. You literally just told him to jump up, and he had zero idea why he was jumping up. It was an hour late.
Yeah, that was you censored.
No.
Our number one talent.
No, number one talent, bro. You just got done saying fucking Sweet Tea was the queen of the universe, and you know what? I'm almost inclined to agree.
Yes, she is now that someone actually gave her an opportunity to shine. And what do you think is going to happen when I give Albert a chance to shine?
The same thing that'll happen when you give literally anybody a chance to shine.
Yeah.
You downplay the impact that you have so much. It's crazy.
Pause.
I will say.
Pause.
God, that man. Let me tell you something. That man Rastov knows how to kiss ass. I mean, if I had to open up a dictionary, and find Keemstar's ass, it would be Rastov in it. I'm telling you, that man knows how to kiss goddamn ass and knows how to work people out their money. I'm telling you, this man, listen, let me tell you something. Rastov is a modern day prostitute. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was asked to do a show, he is. When I was asked to do a show with Rastov, when Keemstar presented Rastov to me, he was talking to me doing a show with Rastov like I was his pimp. Like he was like, "Listen, man, you're the entertainment and that's your hoe. He gonna go out there and he gonna make money for you." That man is he's a modern day hoe. He is. He come on the show and he know how to say, hey, thank you for the donation. I'm gonna put a donation goal up here, and then $500. Hey, Sam down there, they went $5 down there. We got $10 down there. We got $4 down there. We got $7 there. We got $8 down there. We got $10 there. That man is a modern day hoe, man, and that's how it was presented to me because he was like, yo, mama, that you could be the pimp and that could be your hoe, and you could just do your shit and you could make money. I was like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? He modern day, man. Cool. He not entertaining. He not funny. He not good. He just one of them. He a hoe. He a hoe, man. He just out there. He out there shaking ass and showing pussy. He busted open for a real one. I don't want to hear anybody say that motherfucker's creative. I don't want to hear nobody say that motherfucker talented. I don't want to hear nobody say that motherfucker know how to run a string. I don't want to hear none of that. He a modern day fucking hoe. He busted open for a real one. That's how that clown was presented to me. He go over here talking about, oh, yo, mama wanted to do a show with me. No, bitch. They asked me to do a show with you because they wanted me to be your pimp. That's how it was presented. They said, yo, they didn't come to me and say, you know, Rastoff is a good creator. No, Rastoff is very entertaining. No, they said Rastoff can make you money. You be the pimp and that'll be your hoe. That's how they presented that motherfucker to me. And that's what he is. That's why he go on the goddamn bus. He sits there, does nothing, sets goals, and talk about what money need to be made here and there and there and there, and point people out and shout out people who donate. That's what he does. He busts it open. He a fucking twerker. He a modern day OnlyFans worker on the LCU. That's what he is. He ain't nothing more, nothing fucking less. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can like Rastoff all you want. And the reason why you like Rastoff is because he probably busted open for your stupid ass. He shook his ass on your motherfucking dick, and now you're throwing money at that bitch. He's a modern day hoe. That's what he is. Nothing more, nothing goddamn less. When I see that motherfucker, I say, goddamn, bust it open, bitch. That's what I say to that motherfucker.
But you need a fucking
motherfucker. Bust it, motherfucking open. Shake that ass, bitch. Shake it.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, motherfucker. That's what I say to that bitch. When I see that bitch, shake it. When he come on paddle with me and Rastoff be like, I say, shake that ass, bitch. Shake it. Shake that motherfucking ass, bitch. Shake it. So bust that pussy open. Bust it open, bitch. That's my bitch, man.
Yo, need to fucking chill the fuck out, pimp. God damn, what the fuck are you doing? Damn. Fucking hey, pimp. You need a fucking melon. Jay, you hurting your heart, bro. Your cholesterol rising.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, you okay? You need a breath? Get yourself a TikTok.
I'm not saying I don't like Rastoff.
Are you sure?
I like Rastoff. I like Rastoff.
You just been spewing shit for the last 10 minutes about how fucking shit the news he is. I like Rastoff.
I do. I'm not saying what he was talking about. I don't like Rastoff. I love hoes. Okay? I don't got a problem with hoes. I like a fucking hoe. I like a hoe.
Oh my God.
All them hoes in the area codes and different area codes. I love the hoes. You sit here saying I don't love hoes. I love hoes. If that motherfucker want to bust it open, I don't know what area.
Oh, you want to bust it in? Are you saying you want to bust in, Rastoff?
Huh?
Are you saying you want to bust in, Rastoff? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying if he was going to do a show with me, I was have that bitch busted open.
Oh, so you want to bust in? Okay, so if you were his co-host, you'd have him busted open.
Of course, that's what he was going to do for a real one.
That's crazy.
I was about to be a pimp.
That's fucking crazy.
All I was going to do was look at Rastoff and say, bitch, where my money at? Every time the money got low, I look at him and be like, Rastoff, what's going on? This month is kind of low, bitch. The month is kind of low. We down.
For real.
Get your ass up on that goddamn. I send that bitch out on a Saturday.
This is what I'm saying.
He gotta hit that run walk. He gotta hit that walkway with me.
This is gonna be fucking YoMama. Bruh, this is gonna be YoMama busting. Shut the fuck up. This is gonna be YoMama busting open fucking Rastoff. Check this out. Yeah, you check this out. It's gonna be Rastoff fucking being busted by YoMama. See this wall? Boom! YoMama busting his ass. He's gonna railroad the fuck out of him. Look at that shit. Do you see that?
No.
You see that shit, bro? That's gonna be you busting his back end open, bro. I hear you. I see you. You gonna be busting his pussy. You gonna be
Listen,
busting
you
that
getting
pussy, bro.
you getting it fucking confused.
Right?
If
You
that
just
bitch
said you
was-
won't bust his ass open.
Listen, if that bitch was working for me, if he was my
would for you, fuck him. I get it. Yo, listen.
And when you're not listening,
Listen,
when
all I'm
Keemstar
saying is,
forgets-
no, you speaking for, let me speak. Rostov,
because you was
get your
talking
ass to the
shit,
show, get the fishnets on, get the video. Your mama about to bust you, okay? He about to bust on you, okay? How about that? How about that?
You don't know nothing about pimping. I'm talking about when Rastov was presented to me as doing a show with Rastov. He was presented to me as a hoe. And so if our money got low, I was going to send him back out on the tracks on a Saturday or a Sunday to get our money up. So if we was down, if the money was low and it was like, damn, we not making that much money this month, Rastov, I need you to go out on Saturday and get some more money for daddy. That's how it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's who he is. He's a modern day fucking hoe. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't understand. Listen, I don't understand why that's a bad thing. I don't understand why people out here saying, oh, yo, that's hating on. No, that ain't hating. Ain't nothing wrong with a modern day bitch. I mean, goddamn, bust it open, nigga. Bust it open, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down, Tatiana.
Well,
I want to see you bust down.
I swear,
I wanna see him bust down.
your mama definitely want to fuck him. Like, this is crazy.
I want to see him bust down. I want to see him bust down.
Yeah, no, I saw motherfucker. I know what you're saying. You filthy bitch.
I want to see you bust
Is that what you're
down.
gonna call him, Tatiana?
I'm calling him Tati.
Hey, Tati,
I'm
how we
calling
doing?
Tati.
You're gonna caress his cheek. Hey,
That's his new name,
Tatiana.
Tati.
You gotta
Bust it open,
fucking, you
Tatiana.
gotta work this Saturday
Go ahead.
night, okay? I'm gonna tell
I
you.
want to see you bust down. I want to see you bust down. Shit, I'm telling you.
Bruh, what the fuck?
What?
What if you know what? Fuck it. It is. We got 5 minutes left, motherfucker. All right, we gotta get this going, guys. We need to fucking hit this goal so we can fucking get the Boogie diss track done. We need to get this done this weekend.
Bro, I don't understand this, bro. People don't hate on OnlyFans. People don't hate on OnlyFans girls that sit on camera and make money from guys sending them money and stuff. Why y'all hate on Rastov? He does the same thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Rastov is an OnlyFans. They're on the LCU. We got one here. You know what I'm saying? He gets there. He massages the donors. He says nice things and he always shots them out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's the modern day OnlyFans for the LCU. Shit, that ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout outs to the man, dude. He's doing his damn thing. Bust it open.
I ain't judging. Yeah, bust it open. Yeah. We have it understood. Bust it open. We need to get. Well, look, someone just mentioned Song and Chew in the chat. We need to get all the LCU hosts a Song and Chew medallion for extra good luck. You know, Chris Chan spoke about this, by the way. You know, that she said that, we don't. You know, these medallions, they're not cursed. It's only if you're an evil individual that they fuck you up. So that's how we weed out who's good and who's bad in the LCU. We get them all Sonichu medallions, and we see which ones survive. Because the ones that survive have nothing to hide. So I'm thinking, we get the ones with a little blue 8-ball fucking bussy in the back end of it, the one that Twiggy had. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
And listen, I already know Rastov is going to come back and he says, because he came back at us the last time, and he says, yo, mama, you hate on me because what's wrong? Because I reach my goals and you don't. Listen, ho. Okay? I'm not mad at you. You reaching your goals. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what hoes is supposed to do. You're supposed to make that fucking money. You're supposed to be out there on the line making that goddamn money. All right? I'm not. Why you mad at me? You like, I'm reaching my goals because that's what you're supposed to do, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He getting all upset at me. Yo, mama, I'll reach my goals and you don't. That's why you hating on me. I'm not hating on you. I love the man. I don't get why I get so much hate, bro. I don't understand.
That's King Quote right there. Why am I still getting hate?
I show appreciation to the hoes, and then I get hated on. And then when I don't show appreciation to the hoes, I get hated on. It's a double-edged sword. Either you love them or you don't love them. I don't know where to. I don't know where to stand, bro. Man, come on, bro. Like, I'm trying to show you love, bro. I'm saying, goddamn, you use a good hoe. Like, fuck, man. And then you get mad at me. Like, it's crazy, man. I can't win, bro.
You
Go
good
ahead,
now?
Man. You go ahead.
You good? You done now? Are you over this fucking run? You sweating, motherfucker. You about to have a heart attack. Think about busting people open. God damn.
Listen, I love you, Rastov. I love you, bro. Bust it open.
No, we know that, motherfucker. We already know that. We already fucking know that. Rastov, watch out, motherfucker. You thought me and Scoot had it bad? Like, fucking damn. Your mama coming for that nut.
I'm not doing nothing to him. I'm not doing nothing. I'm saying if I work with Rastoff, he be out there on the tracks. That's what I said I would work with him. I said I would work with him, and he'll be doing shit to make me money. Bro.
Look, prostitutes call it work. I understand, man. You're fine.
You see my pimp hand, bro? I'm gonna be looking at him. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. You know, hey, Rastoff. Whoa. We a little short this month.
Rastoff, your mama like big girls. You're good. No, Rastoff is a big girl. What do you mean? He a big girl. You know what I'm saying? He got that thick pussy. He ain't safe. He ain't safe. Fuck it, man. Well, anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, today has been a very, very interesting day. And we are officially done with the show. We got to send you guys the Lolcow Nut, where they could talk about nothing on Faces. And Albert is apparently bringing a beautiful woman on stream. So that being said, they all come out to everyone that's watched and supported the stream and liked and shared and commented in the chat and donated. Y'all amazing. We appreciate you. And yeah, have an amazing one. And try not to think about your mama clapping Rastoff's pussy.